What's good, nobody? Gotta get it started. 15 minutes in. All right, so it's all good. It's all good. If you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and let me know and leave it in the comments. Say you're the first person in here if you're watching this. All right, so that's how we'll do it. All right, looks a little bit better. All right, so we got 3 people on the podcast today, or really 2 people on the podcast. Got the boy Anthony.
Yeah.
And got Rudy. This is going to be the 12th episode on the Life of a Champ podcast. We got some interesting topics for y'all, so whenever people are in here, we'll go ahead and get it started from there. But besides that, Anthony, we're not playing that game still. We ain't doing that.
All right.
Nah, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Little bastard annoying me.
Okay, 2 people in here. What's good, everybody? Make sure you leave a comment just so I can see who's in here. Appreciate you stopping by. Is he? It was good. It was good.
What's up?
All right, so yeah, we made some upgrades to the podcast. Just to let y'all know, we got another mic right here, and then we obviously got the stand for it, or the boom arm, and then we also got the headphones. So the other person on the podcast from now on will have headphones, so they'll be able to hear what's actually going on. So definitely excited for it, motherfucker. Jordy, what's good, Jordy?
Look, my dad said. He said, "I'm trying to figure out how to subscribe."
Hey, yeah, go ahead and leave it. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe. You in here right now? You subscribe. I know Jordy is, so I'll catch up to her. All right. All right. Let me go ahead and pull up the topics real quick. So the topics for today, we're gonna start off with one that Anthony came up with. So, just the value of the support system. So any type of support system within your life, the value of it. Anthony, so go ahead and, since you wanted to talk about this specifically, what did you want to get into with that?
All right, because I remember from, what's it called? I remember where the last podcast that we did when you were talking about how we influenced each other throughout our lives.
Yeah.
And remember when I put in the comments on one of the other podcasts that you did when there was a story behind when you first when you said how I created that mindset for you from the energy I gave off.
Yes.
Yeah, and and I also said that you created that energy for me when we were kids, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I wanted to tell that story to start it off.
Okay, yeah.
Because I remember it very.
Wait, so let me give you some backstory, Rudy.
Yeah.
So basically, we're talking about the importance of self-talk, and how if somebody has a negative self-talk, it's obviously going to negatively benefit you. But more specifically, when I've known Anthony for about 11 years, so through our entire time, we've never negative self-talk within our conversation never existed. It was only like the most positive, almost unrealistic expectation. But it's like we were unstoppable, pretty much.
Yeah.
So we never had a mindset where like, damn, like we really can't do that. Like it's never been that. It's never been that way. So he's influenced me, and I've influenced him in return. So that's just kind of been our dynamic since forever. So go ahead and tell the story, just so there's a little bit more background.
All right, yeah. So even in the story, there's a little background to it, right? So it was actually when me and Champ, like around the time we first became friends, right? Actually, it was actually a year. I think it was like a year into our friends, at least like 6 months to a year, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Because it was before I ever went over your house before, right?
Okay.
I remember, right? I was like a very sheltered kid type of situation.
Yeah.
My parents were always like, I was always like follow the rules type of kid, no cussing, no doing anything wrong, don't get in any mischief or anything like that,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
And then I always felt like because if I always just grew up with the mindset that if you do all these things, there's consequences, and they're not good consequences.
Yeah.
And then I remember I think it was 4th grade, right? It was
Okay.
the first day I ever went over to your house, right? We had just gotten off the bus and we were walking back to your place.
For sure.
And I remember we were talking. I don't know how the topic came up, but you were like, you never cussed before? It's like you're like I just noticed this, but you never cussed before. I was like, well, yeah, I just don't do it, right? Because I was like, it's morally bad,
Yeah.
It's what I was taught when I was growing up.
Yeah.
He said, just do it, just once. I was like, no.
Yes,
right?
sir.
He was like,
Peer pressure starts right there.
You're really like, just do it, just once. I was like, why not, right? I don't remember what I said, but I just remember what Anthony jersey. Yeah.
I got a jersey on too.
The only reason you saying that is because your jersey's green.
Yeah.
Your green's your favorite color.
Hmm?
Green is your favorite color.
Oh yeah.
Man. Yeah, so
It's incredible.
it is what it is. I try my best out here, but
Best
I actually
believe.
bought Anthony that jersey for his birthday. So
Yes, sir.
Saying that it was
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see.
it's all good.
I mean, it is better. It's a Celtics jersey. He got on a Suns jersey. Well, we'll get into that later, though. We'll
Okay,
get.
yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, so go ahead and finish your story, though.
All right. So I remember you
yeah.
told me just say a cuss word, right? So I was like, yeah, sure, I did, right? I don't even remember what I said, but I just remember the feeling that I got after I said it. It felt like, cause cause it's like I was waiting, right? After I said it, I was waiting for a moment. It's like I was waiting for my parents to come out of nowhere, right? And just be like, no, you're not supposed to say that, right? Blah, 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 you're in trouble, right?
Yeah.
And when it didn't happen, it felt like the most freeing moment ever. I was like, I can do
Really?
anything at this moment, right?
That's fucking
and,
crazy.
and it was crazy. And from that moment on, I was just like, I can do anything, right? It's like being a caged bird and just seeing that cage just open up.
That's definitely
and
an interesting
just
intro to
flying
that.
wherever you want.
Like that mind
Yeah.
shift, like even just from that simple concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a simple concept, but to me, it was like my whole world changed.
He's a whole damn paradigm shift.
Exactly. I was
Crazy.
like, so clearly, the consequences aren't. I mean, it's not that they're not there, right? You know, obviously actions do have consequences, right?
Yeah.
But I realized I was like, it's only if you get caught, though. So
Oh my God.
So I was like, I can do anything. Like the world is mine for the taking, so I'm gonna take it. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's how it was. And I was like, I can do anything now. Now that I can do anything, I can say whatever I want. I can feel however I want to feel, and I'm gonna go ham. I've been waiting for this for like at least 10 or 11 years. I'm gonna go ham.
Oh my god.
That's
Yep.
fucking hilarious.
It's crazy. It's crazy that that's all it took, right? It seems like a small thing, but to me it was like everything changed. I was
That's
like,
fucking crazy though.
yeah,
Wow.
yep. A small moment that made a big difference. Yeah,
That's the fucking butterfly effect for Anthony's life right
Yeah.
there. Just that one. I feel like that's pretty crazy, but man, sounds about right though. Sounds about right.
Yep.
That was when you guys were in what, like 4th, 5th grade?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh, that's funny.
Come on now.
Yeah,
Like I said,
'cause-
peer
'cause-
pressure start from the beginning. Come on now.
Exactly. And now to me, peer pressure ain't shit. Yeah, you
It
can't.
ain't shit.
There's nothing you can tell me that's gonna shake my spirits. Like, oh well, everyone else is doing this. Good. I don't want to be like everyone else. I'll do my own thing, right?
There you go.
Or you a bitch if you ain't doing this. Call me whatever the hell you want. I know who I am.
Facts, though.
There's literally nothing holding me back now. I swear. After I found out, right, that I can I have my own freedom, right? That I have my own mindset. Like I'm free to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like I'm my own person. I was like, you can't stop me now.
It's
You
a lot
can't
easier
stop
to
me.
like not react to people too whenever you're like there's something like some tension going on.
Yeah.
It's like you know that like you don't have to react and it'll be a lot better and it's just them that's like they got that one-sided misery.
Yeah, exactly. Because that happened when we were at the court the other day. When we were hooping at.
Oh my
EOS the other day.
God,
gosh, bro.
ridiculous.
Any esport or EOS, those hoopers are sometimes the worst.
Yeah, this
They're
dude,
toxic as fuck. I ain't gonna cap.
This
what
dude-
happened? Yeah.
I swear, right? For no reason. I don't even know why he was talking trash to me. Then he's talking about like he wanted to fight and everything. I'm like, dude, we're playing basketball. Chill the fuck out, dude.
Yeah, that
It's-
shit's OD
It's
for sure.
it's definitely not that deep, right?
Yeah,
It's-
people getting mad because I was whooping their ass one day in basketball, and he's like, "You trying to fight?" I'm like, "We're hooping. Like, just try to beat me because you
Yeah.
haven't beat me yet." So I'm like, yeah, I don't understand. They take it to the absolute highest extent it has to go to,
Yeah.
when in reality you're playing a game.
Yeah. There's literally no point in ever getting violent over a game, because at the end of the day, it's just that it's a game. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
You're supposed to be there to have fun. Why are you getting so pressed about it? There's no point.
All right, for sure. So speaking about basketball,
Mhm.
what do you think about the Celtics so far this year?
Celtics, I'm not gonna lie. I was disappointed in them at the beginning of the season.
Oh.
I was like, you guys should be doing better than this. I don't know what's going wrong, especially because after seeing all the work J-Tay put in the off season, right? I was like, there's no way you guys should be hooping this bad, right? I don't know. I don't remember what the record was, but it was horrible. We were at first we were below 500, and then we were at 500. We were at 500 for a while, and I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't actually really watching the games, but I was watching the leaderboards,
For sure.
So I was like, I want to know where we're at for the most part, and then I just stopped for a while, right? Because that's when I first got my new job, and I was working all the time, so I wasn't looking at the leaderboards, and then all of a sudden, right, I say, well, we're at it said Celtics won like 20 of the last 22 games. I was like, hold up, what? All right, I check out the leaderboards. We're top of the Eastern Conference. I was like, oh, snap. And then I was like, well, I got to try to keep up with it, but I'm not going to lie. I'm still not as interested as I should be, considering that, my team's at the top of the conference. I'm just waiting for the playoffs at this point, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I could definitely understand that. The East is very interesting. It's really close this year. So, I know one. I remember the other day. One, I can't remember what team it was, but it was a team that was number one. They lost the game and went to fourth. Like, it's so
Was it the
close.
Bulls?
It could have been the Bulls. It could have been the Bulls, the Nets, the Celtics.
Because the Bulls were in like the first seed for a
It-
while.
It could have been any of them.
No, it
honestly.
was the Celtics. I remember we were first, lost one game,
Oh.
dropped down to fourth.
That's crazy close.
Because
man.
we were originally right. We were the first seed, right? We were supposed to verse the 8th seed in the playoffs. Next thing you know, we're fourth versus the 5th seed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was like, what? No way.
Usually around this time of the season, this is how it is in the Western Conference. It's pretty much for the most part it's set who's gonna play who, right?
Yeah.
Besides the play-in, like the 7th playing the 8th.
Yeah.
You kind of like can figure out how the games are going to be played just with the matchups because they're already set in place.
Yeah.
But for the East, like I said, let's just say there's probably like 4 games left. Let's just say one team wins all 4 and the other team loses all of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference between 1 and like 6, damn near, because it is that close even.
Yeah.
Even with that.
What did they say?
Does the team need him back for real? I'll say front runner for most improved, in my opinion.
Who's Time Lord?
That's a great question.
Is that
You guys
something
know?
else?
I can't even see the question from here.
He said Time Lord. I think that's somebody on the.
Team need him back for real. He was a front runner for the most improved.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about, and none of us do.
Yeah, no clue who that is.
Well, he had a good run. Great way of thinking. I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, so where are we at in basketball? Okay, so
Robert Williams.
Oh.
Robert Williams. Oh, yeah, he plays for the Celtics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really solid. He's a big. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's really solid. I didn't
Oh, yeah.
know his stats honestly. I know he's a pretty solid player though.
He's a
Oh, yeah,
top defender in the league.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see his defense. I saw mostly them just lobbing it up to him all the time, and he just yamming it down.
Sounds about right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much his highlights for sure.
Yeah, he
Big roles, you know that. I didn't even know I had a nickname like that. That's a weird ass nickname. I ain't gonna cap.
Time Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I didn't know that either.
It's Robert Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever.
Alright.
So if you're in here right now, it should be I think maybe Jordy and Heem. If you're in here right now, say it was good.
Yep.
All right. So specifically for you, Rudy, basketball. How has it been? Like, have you been keeping up with the teams, or like, is it something you're just kind of like
I watch YouTube a lot, so like I'll
Watch
see a lot
highlights?
of like
speaking to like a little bit?
less highlights, more like analysis from
Okay.
certain YouTubers. Like I don't know if you heard of Rusty Buckets.
I have.
Yeah, he's cool. And then just some other ones I like. Jimmy Buckets, he's cool.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Jimmy High Roller, is that his name?
Jimmy High Roller, yeah, he's lit. He's lit.
Yeah.
He's like
and then,
best
a couple
NBA.
of yeah. He got some crazy breakdowns.
You see that one he just hosted? It was a debate between Jordan and
Oh yeah.
Jordan and LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that video was really good because he basically broke down. I talked about this earlier actually today, Anthony. You were there. He talked about how is there anything that LeBron can do to potentially pass Jordan?
Yeah, you're saying that in the future he still might be able to, but he's saying for now it's still Jordan.
It's definitely
Yeah.
it's definitely Jordan for sure. But
If LeBron takes home like another ring or something,
I still don't know. He still got as much as Kobe though,
Yeah.
and right now he's down absolutely terrible. Down terrible. Suns just smacked him out of the playoffs.
Yeah, but LeBron did a lot more for his teams probably.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do
LeBron
you
did-
mean exactly?
What for the Lakers?
No.
Hold up, wait,
like
hold
for his teams in general, like Kobe
Oh.
had Shaq. And,
Yeah.
and then he did carry in his last two, but
That's Kobe. Cold blood killer.
well, yeah, I'm just saying
Kobe
LeBron
right
is,
there.
I'm just saying LeBron is like not objectively,
So-
but he's better.
You think he's better than Kobe?
Yeah,
Is he a better winner than Kobe?
better winner.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Is he a better winner? Would you
Um,
consider him a better winner than Kobe?
I
See, that's
consider him. I consider him a greater player.
LeBron?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
I could see how you can make that argument for Kobe, just because like he did have that mindset.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah, he was a killer. Like I said, he's a killer, man. That's fucking hard to beat. And plus, he had more rings, though. He still
Yeah.
got more rings.
Black Mamba.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
and like I
What
said,
is he in your top what?
Kobe?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't made my official list. I feel like that's something every basketball fan should do, but they never do.
Yeah.
You should actually like think about this shit for a little bit. If you actually give a shit that much to even have a conversation,
Yeah.
really
Well, yeah,
take
that's
time to
true.
actually like break it down for your damn self.
Yeah. Right. Honestly, yeah. The funny thing is, I never made my list either. But I think I'd still put Kobe above LeBron, and here's why. Right. Here's why. Right. If you see some of the highlights that Kobe has done in his time, right, and he's done it more than once, right. He's done this on occasion, like game to game, right. It's not like it's just playoffs or just finals, right. He's just from game to game, and he has some crazy highlights, and I'm like, LeBron. These are things. I don't even think LeBron could do these. Like the shiftiness of Kobe and his handling.
Oh my god.
I don't. Cause
I can
LeBron. I don't
agree
think
his
LeBron
handles-
can match up.
his-
Yeah.
I don't think his passing is better, but his handle is definitely better. Just 'cause I feel like
Passing's
Kobe's
definitely
small.
not better.
I feel like that,
No.
you
He
said
was
LeBron's
a
passing isn't
meme.
better than Kobe's.
No, it definitely is
Oh,
better.
yeah.
But what I will say, I don't know.
Kobe's smaller. So
LeBron's top 10 in assists, isn't he?
Yeah.
Of all time.
Yeah.
I
I'm
remember.
pretty sure he's top 10.
I remember they were
Kobe's like top 20 for damn sure. I know that.
Kobe was a meme for like at least a year about about him not
Yeah.
passing. So I
No, it was it was longer. It was like the whole 2010s. But that's because he needed to. 'cause
oh, yeah,
he needed to carry those teams. So.
I don't know how long it was. I just know for a whole, at least for 1 year that I was paying attention to it, they were just like Kobe does not pass the ball. Yeah, even at his one of his speech that Shaq gave about him, he was talking about how a time when he was telling Kobe to pass the ball to the rest of his teammates. Yeah,
And yeah, he was still not with it. Yeah.
yeah. He said.
Oh, he said, I don't trust these bums. He
no,
said
no,
something like
no.
that.
I remember. He said. Shaq said to Kobe. He said. Shaq. He said, Kobe, there's no I in team. And then Kobe was like, yeah, but there's a M-E in that motherfucker. Yeah.
And then hold up, he has something to say. At the same age, LeBron Jordan ran through a stacked East. Fuck out of here.
Wait, what? That's
At the same
Wait.
age right now.
Wait.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that doesn't make sense. Jordan, when he was 37, he was on the Wizards, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't.
He go ahead and explain that one.
I mean, like I don't even know who the. I might say Jordan just based off like the information that I know, but even that, I don't know. That doesn't make sense though.
Yeah.
Jordan was 37. He wasn't even doing anything.
Let me just look this shit up.
Was that? I know he stopped to play baseball for a while after
Yeah.
after he retired. Could have been around that time. But I do know when he came back for the Wizards though. I didn't never seen any highlights from it or them talking about
There
Jordan
was
on the Wizards that much because I just know he wasn't
Yeah,
hooping like he was
didn't do
on
too
the
much.
Bulls. Yeah.
I think he put up like a high of like 50 or 60, but then he didn't do too much for the team.
Oh really? I didn't even know he did that much for the Wizards.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that, but I don't even think they went to playoffs.
Did they?
Or they got bounced.
Yeah. What?
Okay, so from what I'm seeing, he was retired at 37. How old is LeBron? I thought he was 37.
He was still dropping buckets.
Yeah, for sure he was. Yeah, for sure he was. Well, how old is LeBron? I thought he was 36.
37.
He's 37 for sure.
Think so? Yeah.
Okay, so Jordan was retired. Yeah, he's 37. Jordan was retired, so I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, honestly.
See,
If you're talking about LeBron right now, which I hope you're not.
I mean, LeBron actually, as of right now, he's not doing that bad, honestly. But
No, he's having one of his best scoring seasons of his entire career at
Yeah.
like the fucking 19th season or some shit like that.
yeah,
So like,
his team's just garbage.
I don't. Here's the thing
But
with the
to
Lakers.
have that sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so it's interesting because like you were about to mention, the roster is good. It was constructed by LeBron James, and you can't even blame the coaching. It's not like you're to say, oh, Frank Vogel is the reason why they can't win. Like they're not performing, they're not doing anything on the court.
Yeah.
They're not doing enough. LeBron, of course, LeBron's doing what LeBron does,
Mhm.
right? It's Westbrook. I obviously, I don't even have to really mention his name. You already know his name's getting dragged through the fucking mud
Yeah,
by every NBA analyst, pretty much.
left and right.
And then Anthony Davis just can't stay healthy. Obviously, everybody knows that. Literally falls down more than any player in the entire NBA.
Yeah.
Damn near. He averages the most falls. I swear to God. I've never seen a player. I've never watched a player a few times and then be like, dude, he's literally on the ground like every other player.
Yeah, how can a player be that big and fall down that many times? I just don't get it. I've been one of the smaller dudes on the court in a whole game, and I fell down maybe once out of the whole game. right? Whether it's from pushing or shoving or just diving for the ball. I like, how do you fall down that much? I don't get it. Like
Yeah, no,
I've seen their
NBA a
games. I
different
was like,
story. we gotta acknowledge that.
hmm
We gotta at least the NBA is a different story.
yeah, that's true. But I've seen some of the plays he fell from, and I'm like, ain't no way in hell your ass should be on the ground
like,
after
just
that.
when you compare his durability to all the other,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously Mr. Glass himself can't stay healthy, so simple as that.
Yeah.
So, but even the supporting cast besides the big three, they're still not performing at what they should. Like Carmelo, he's having some. I know he had some good games, and obviously he had some bad games, but he's just not doing enough consistently. And then the other pieces they have they're not. Yeah, they just.
Here's the thing,
They're
because
having bad games.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. Because you said LeBron constructed the teams himself, right?
Well, damn near. He's
Yeah.
fucking LeBron James head coach.
Yeah.
LeBron James the GM.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
See, here's where he made the problem, right? Here's where he made the mistake. He's expecting those veterans that he's hooping, right? Those all-stars. He's expecting him to hoop at the same level that they were hooping at in their prime, because that's what he's doing, right?
Damn near.
He's still putting up the numbers he putting up, right? One of his best seasons, right? He's expecting them to do the same exact thing, right? Carmelo in his at the top of his game was killing the game, right?
Killing the
Russ was doing the same thing, right? Dwight Howard destroying people on defense, right?
Yeah, for sure.
None of them are doing that. Only LeBron is doing that, you know?
Yeah, I think he definitely
they're-
obviously had higher expectations for those elite athletes at one point in their career, but he's just I think he's got to be disappointed though. Like
Yeah.
those are guys that were like the shit,
Exactly.
and they're not.
Yeah.
And he's obviously LeBron James.
Yeah, because I remember people were going crazy when Carmelo put up 63 at one game.
This year?
No. It wasn't-
Hell
this-
no.
No, hell no. It was that was back when he was on the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then they were talking about how great Dwight Howard was back when he was on the Magic. About how many times did he win Defensive Player of the Year because he was swatting everything left
Right.
and right.
I
Yeah.
think
thought he wanted to. Yeah, I think he wanted to. if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So right, because imagine, all right, LeBron's doing now what he was doing then. If they were doing now what they were doing then,
Yeah,
no doubt they would be in the playoffs right now.
for sure.
Like they might be at the top. Well, just as high as well.
It's just crazy thinking about like LeBron, like with his status, and then even with like they can't be a role player to at least make the playoffs is crazy.
Yeah.
No, they can't even make the fucking play-in.
Like
The
LeBron-
play-in.
like LeBron,
They can't even have an opportunity to make the playoffs.
Yeah, crazy.
Awful.
Right.
Awful.
After all the hype, there was so much hype for them this season. Gone.
And I'm like a fairly casual NBA fan, so I've been like trying to like looking at the difference between Jordan and LeBron, and I'm like starting to lean towards Jordan.
No,
Because,
100%.
like,
Well, it's not hard to lean towards Jordan. It's Jordan.
If I'm being completely honest, as a Celtics fan, I couldn't be happier. Like honestly, that is a moment to celebrate. The Lakers aren't even in the play-in. Ha! That's what you get. Losers, Los Angeles losers, and I'm so happy that they're out of it. Honestly,
Yeah, for
But like,
but
it does have to be acknowledged. They did just win a ring though, so
Yeah.
I mean, good for that city. But
What,
that's
LA?
still,
Yeah.
Well, they won it 2 years ago, yeah.
yeah.
But fuck them still.
Yeah,
Suns eliminated them fucking twice. Let's fucking go.
If I'm being completely honest, I feel like the NBA let them win because they were still mourning over Kobe's death. They're like, you know what?
Hey, that conspiracy theory, Anthony. Oh my God, you heard it here first.
that's
First
crazy.
conspiracy theory.
Let's give them a pat on the back, right? In order to make up for it, right?
Oh,
We'll be
my
nice to you,
God.
right? We'll give you guys a pass this season. Here's your championship, right?
What
You've had a great loss. Here's your great win to come back. After that, I'm like, all right, well, it was a year ago. No one gives a shit anymore. That's why. Not that Kobe's dead. No one gives a shit about your loss anymore, right? Right? Now we gonna take our own dubs, and that's what they did.
Dang,
right?
what take is that? You're saying that they? I mean, I've heard bubble ring, but I never heard
No,
Kobe pity ring.
oh, it's oh no, it's a pity ring.
pity ring.
Best
Well-
believe it's a pity ring. I
well-
don't even know who they versed in that
No
finals.
way.
I just know they let him win out of pity.
Okay, well, here's the thing. What you need to take into account as well
Mhm.
is the simple fact that doesn't it always have an asterisk?
Oh yeah, I seen.
What does it not?
Every single championship got something going on.
Yeah,
What do you say? What do you mean?
Like, there's always something that you could like discount the other team just because like there was an injury or there was this or there was that.
Okay, so what are you saying? Well, this one's a special edition one. This is only happened 1 year. Do you put an asterisk? Okay, so obviously we're taking the fact. Let's just say no other NBA championship had an asterisk, right?
Mhm.
This one, does this one have one? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, because
Fucking Anthony.
because even last year or this year or this recent year, if the Suns, even the Bucks still sometimes get an asterisk because like they face the Suns, which people don't consider competition.
Well, they're fucking. If you fucking believe that fucking take, you are dumb as fuck.
And
You don't watch the league, bruh.
like if the Suns won, they would have put a huge asterisk because they didn't.
Stop the cap.
Come on, man. Come on, man. If they would have won, they would have got an asterisk. But man, come on.
Stop the
That's
cap.
bullshit, man. Ain't no fucking way, son. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Here's the thing, right? If Kobe hadn't died in 2020, right? No, just
Oh
listen,
my God, here we
listen,
go.
Listen, just listen, all right?
Okay.
If Kobe hadn't died, right, they would not have won that championship, right? They may have been.
God, damn, he really
I don't
believed
know.
that shit.
I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying, right? You know, because everyone.
To determine that was a lie.
Ain't
no
no
way.
way.
Prove yourself wrong, dude.
Ain't no way.
Go ahead,
Right?
prove it right then.
Listen, right? Because everyone goes hardest, right, when they're in the playoffs, right? Because everyone wants to win, right?
100%.
The reason, but instead of giving 100%, they were like, you know what? For the Lakers, we'll give 70%. You know, but you know what? The Lakers on the other hand, they're giving 110%. Why are they giving 110%? Because they want to prove they want to give something back to Kobe, right? Here's the ring for the Lakers. We're giving to these in memorial.
Did they earn it, Anthony? Yes or no?
It don't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen,
You know this is going like on the internet. It's gonna stay there, right?
I don't care. Let them all know. Let them know my take, right? I'm here to talk.
Here's the thing. What you need to realize, Anthony doesn't give a fuck.
Not one.
Okay, but
He mentioned it earlier in this podcast. He just doesn't give a fuck.
but I got a question. Where'd you come up with that? Like, did you see it online or you just came off the top of your head?
Well, here's what you need to take into account. See the jersey he's wearing? It's a Celtics jersey.
Exactly.
Oh, okay,
He
so
fucking hates the
Yeah,
Lakers.
so it comes from salt.
No.
Salt. Oh, hell no.
You have to understand, right? Well, part of it. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll admit that, right? As a Celtics fan, I'm and from when born in Boston.
Low-key, Anthony onto something. That's actually him. If I fucking came up with that shit
He
as
knows.
a Celtics fan, bro.
He knows.
Well, because he's
Yep.
a fucking Celtics fan. Of course he's gonna agree with you. I'm not even
Right.
fucking both y'all for that shit.
Listen,
Man,
right?
ain't no fucking
Listen,
way.
right?
I've been saying that I don't know how that squad got the bubble dub. So what I can tell you how they did and get the
Is
bubble dub.
Right? Because
Sun should have been in that bitch, but go ahead.
right.
I'll
Listen,
digress.
right. So they're like, you know what? We'll give them their dub. Right? So then they build up a better squad, and everyone's like, nah, fuck that. You got your championship. It's our turn now. And what happens? Suns smack them in the first round the next year, right?
Smack the shit out of them.
Exactly. First
6
round,
games.
gone, right? Now this
Fuck outta
year,
here.
they're like, well, clearly the Suns didn't care, right? 1 year later. So why should we? Not even in the play-in. It's just that simple, right?
Banished to the underworld.
Exactly, right? You get 1 year. You get one. After that, y'all done, right? You get a pass. They give them a pass for 1 year, right? All right?
That's
You know-
gonna be the hottest take I've
Yeah.
ever heard in my life. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a
What do you say?
What the heck?
What? You know,
He's agreeing with you.
he actually is. Man, I don't know what to say. But I just know what to say about
Exactly.
this shit.
I think we should move on from this.
it's a buy a free championship ticket.
Yeah,
One
but-
of your
okay.
great
No, we're talking about
Like-
a man's life. So
Yeah, I know, right? And
This is This is
Right.
all conspiracy theory. He
May-
doesn't actually believe this shit.
yeah.
may his soul rest
Yeah.
in peace, right? May his soul rest in peace. But they were like, you know what? Because it was such a great death, right? Because no one saw it coming, right? No one saw his death coming.
Fuck no.
So, right behind the scenes, they're like, you know what? Let's just give it to him, right?
Oh my god.
They
Anthony,
you notice-
Anthony,
you notice-
I'm gonna make sure you go viral for
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna.
Hey,
So here's what we're going to do.
Viral.
clip that on TikTok.
Exactly. Once we have it on TikTok, this moment right here, you'll show the whole world.
I don't even care. Let them know, right?
This is gonna be funny as
Right?
shit. This
We're
this moment's gonna go viral. I fucking
Like,
promise you
that's
that
the
shit.
thing, right? Like we gotta think. Oh, my bad about that. You gotta think. We're so sorry. We are so sorry for your life. Everyone was crying, right?
Ain't no fucking way,
They
bro.
were. The whole league was crying, right?
Yeah.
People not in the league were crying, right? So they were like, you know what?
We're going viral for this, fellas.
The best thing we can give the Lakers at this point, right? After mourning the loss, because remember they even suspended a few of the Lakers games, right, so that they could have time to mourn, right? So the best thing they were like, you know what? Let's just give it to him, right? It's
Who said that?
like-
Who said that?
Who said that?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, what the fuck? I ain't never heard one motherfucker say that,
I
bro.
never heard that before.
Ain't no way.
Well, it wasn't a public announcement, right? They just like, you know what, the 29.
Like throughout all the media, all the
It was
Instagram
drama.
comments, all the TikTok
Extra
comments,
person.
all the NBA discourse, I have never heard that in my life.
Well, that's because it was a behind the scenes thing, right? They kept
Oh,
it like government level secret, right?
Bro, are you for real?
They don't filter it on.
Hold up.
Oh yes, I'm muted.
Wait, who's
My
muted?
bad. Oh, hold up. We were muted. All right, we're good. We're back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fucking
muted for
click
like
that
the
shit.
last hour and shit.
All right, how long
Hopefully not. Well, Heem's been talking to us, so no. Of course not.
Okay, so wait, how long were we muted though?
God only knows, but it's fine.
Okay.
We're back now. What's good, everybody? If you're here right now, go ahead and leave a comment. We got muted. I don't understand how that accidentally happens. I'm not gonna blame Anthony on that shit. I don't know. Sometimes the fucking I'm not. I said I'm not.
Okay.
Well, I had the keyboard over here, but
He did have the keyboard. He could accidentally click the fucking.
No.
It's all good though. It's fine.
no, but just listen, right? All right, so behind the scenes, right? Everyone's just like, you know what? Or you know what? They had
Anthony some
they had-
fucking slander right there.
they had a gather, right?
You're welcome, Anthony. I was
Imagine if I pressed the button just so you wouldn't get.
Oh, what?
I said I'm trying to save your reputation. I hear Anthony. No.
Oh no, please don't. By all means,
God.
by all means, let them know, right? It was rigged. I'm letting you know. Well, not rigged. It was planned. All right. Now listen, right?
Okay, even if I ever heard that it was like rigged or planned.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if it was rigged or planned, that would be the narrative.
Yeah.
But
All right, listen. The head coaches of 29 teams, right? No one let the Lakers in, right? Because they were like, you know what? We want to still. Of course, what's the point of giving them the dub if they don't feel special about it, right?
that's perfect.
Right. Oh, yeah, nice. All right, now listen, right?
Yeah.
See, I say 29 teams, right? Because they left out the Lakers, right? And here's why they left out the Lakers, right? Because if they included the Lakers, right, then the Lakers would know and they wouldn't feel special when they won the championship, right? What's the point of a surprise if the person already knows about the surprise, right? So,
Guy, bro. Oh my god.
29.
Hold on. So you think that if the NBA is rigged, do you think all the players are in on it? You think it's like the WWE?
Fuck no.
No.
There's no way that shit.
No.
The
No,
amount of money and the egos. There's no fucking way,
not,
bro.
Not the whole thing was rigged.
He's about to be some good ass
So you're
actors,
saying
bro.
that these teams are playing 70%, like that's the player.
That year they did, yeah. Well, only against the Lakers though.
Get the fuck
But-
out of
But
here.
you're saying that
You are.
you're
Oh
saying
They were
my
like,
God.
but that's the thing, right? They
I'm
have
here
to
just-
conceal it. And how do you conceal it? They're like, nah, you got to go 100 out of a few of these games, right? That's the ones they lost. Listen,
Appreciate it, Jordy. Appreciate it.
listen, right? So
She's
29
basically
head
said that
coaches.
she's at the grocery store and she doesn't know if we were muted for that long. She doesn't think so.
Oh, okay, that's good. Then wait, is one of them still muted right there?
No.
Is that?
This
Oh,
right here,
okay.
the overlay. No, we're good.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, no, we're good.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on.
Because
Go
I
back
see
on top,
something
and
without
then-
the mic on it.
And then we'll talk separately. Okay, so mine is good.
Yeah, we're good. No, we're good. I don't
Yeah.
think we're muted at all, actually, because I think I was just like this.
Oh, you're looking at the wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one, which doesn't matter. So
Oh,
we're good.
okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're good for sure.
So 29 head coaches, they come together. They're like, all right, guys, who's gonna win these games versus the Lakers, and who's gonna take one for the league, right?
Take one for the whole league. I
Take
mean,
one
everybody.
for the whole league.
Wow.
Yeah. Right. And then, but they were like, you know what? It's up to you
Oh
to make
my
the
God.
playoffs, right? You do your own thing, right? If you win it, you win it. If you don't, you don't. That sucks, right? But against the Lakers,
Take it
we
easy.
gotta be a little soft on them this year, right?
Take it easy. He
They,
said.
they lost a great one, right?
So you're saying that the head coaches it was only the head coaches or it was the players too?
I
You're trying to
mean,
make this fucking worse for him, aren't you,
I mean,
motherfucker?
y-
I'm,
Rudy,
just,
I
I'm,
swear to
trying, I'm
God.
trying to see where he's coming from. Like, this
I
don't-
mean, I mean, the coaches can't just let the players in on it. You just got just put together a few bad plays here and there, you know.
Oh, so you're saying
maybe
that the coach was in charge of it? The coach,
Ain't no
the coach,
fucking way,
so the
bro.
coach
Ain't no
threw.
way.
The coach.
Heem, I
threw.
want you to know, Heem, there's no way you're still
Respectfully.
on board with this motherfucker, are you?
I mean, look. They
There's
may have
no
thrown the
way.
game respectfully though. You throw the game respectfully. Some of the times, right?
Stop the cap.
No.
No way.
Shut the fuck up, Anthony.
No.
Okay, let's move. I really think.
All right. So,
anybody wants to.
All right.
all right. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next topic.
It was an interesting take. I'll say that.
No, 100%. Like I said,
Good,
it's definitely
good discourse.
okay. So, what has been some beneficial, either mindsets or just paradigms that you guys have recently like taken into account within your life, like something that what's been a recent shift in some of your ways of thinking as of recently? Has there been anything in particular that you just learned or?
Who want to go first?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Anthony.
I'll go for it. All right. I had one, and I'm not sure if it's a positive. I mean, I know it's helpful. Well, sorry. No, you're good. You got it. Okay. And it has its positive and its negative, and it's the mindset that I'm not doing enough, right? Because here's the thing, right? Uh, because I'm making like more money now than I've ever been, right? Like I got more money in my account than I ever have, and yet but yet I feel broker than I've been when I was making less money.
Interesting.
I feel like you got to be careful with that.
Yeah, yeah. Because here's the thing, right? Because I'm not sure if it's like because I'm not spending that much money, right? But I just feel like it's like, you know what? As much as I'm making right now, I could be doing so much more. I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm making like 5 cents. While before, when I was making less money, I felt like I was making hundreds and thousands of dollars. Right? I was gladly spending it left and right. Now I'm just like I'm not doing enough. Right? That's just how I feel. I was like, you know, I could be making so much more money than what I am right now, even though I'm making the most money I've ever made so far in my life.
So are you saying that because you don't feel like what you're doing is worthwhile? Or are you saying you can probably use your brain power in a different way and make money that way? Is that what you're saying?
Well, that too, but it's more like, yeah. I feel like I could be making so much more money doing something else. Just I don't even know what else.
Is it more like wallet or like specifically financially oriented, or is it like fulfillment and purpose oriented? Yeah.
Both.
Well, yeah. Well, it's yeah, it is a little bit of both, but it's mostly financially oriented.
Oh, okay.
I'm like I could be doing so much more. Like I don't know how much more, but I know I can be making significantly more money doing something else, right? And the thing is, right, that's the great thing. I love my job, actually. I actually really enjoy my job, right? I have
Okay,
a lot of fun,
hold
but-
you. Do you enjoy your job, or do you enjoy the people that you have at your job?
Yeah, that's a good question. I enjoy the people I have at
Okay,
my job.
exactly.
I have a lot of fun
Like,
with my
do
coworkers.
you really enjoy working for somebody else like that?
No. Not
Okay, then.
particularly.
So you like the
But,
environment.
yeah.
Let's say that. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
it's a definitely because I'm always comparing it to my old job, and that environment was absolutely horrible.
Talking about Five
Just-
Below or
Yeah,
oh.
yeah, just
Shots.
yeah,
Shots fired.
completely.
Oh, I shouldn't
Shots
have.
fired. Hold on. You said what was it called?
I
Come on
don't
now.
remember.
Anthony with the fucking shot, man. Ain't no way.
Well, here's the thing,
Hey, that
right?
was
Here's
my
the thing.
fault, Loki. I shouldn't
Here's
have-
the thing. They advertise fun, and sure, it is fun for everyone but the coworkers, right? For
for
everyone
sure.
but the workers who work there. The job, it's a horrible job. Because that's the thing, though. It's a teenage job, right? It's for teenagers who are just trying to make a little bit of money, right?
Okay.
But the customers, horrible, absolutely horrible. Like these are the probably the most disrespectful people I've ever met. All right, how are you gonna blame me for something you did wrong? I don't get it. Right? But also,
Go ahead and tell us one story. I know you can go on for years. Give me one story about the customer that you remember the most.
So hold on, are you
That's-
blaming the customer or the like the employment?
Both.
both.
Exactly.
Well, here's the thing, right? Because the managers, right? I mean, it was just so fake. Their
yeah.
interactions between each other, they were so fake, right? Because they were always at each other's throats. But if you see them talk to each other, they act so buddy, and I was like, what is going on? You know?
Interesting.
Right? And
Interesting.
something was bound to snap either way, right? And that's actually when I quit because all the managers quit within the same week.
Wow.
with-
That's
within-
a shit show.
exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Within 4 days of each other, every single one of my managers quit. One of them, right? She had already put her 2 weeks in, but she decided to cut that early because she was like, I'm tired of this job. She quit, right? Then my general manager, she quits. 2 days later, my other manager, he quits, right? So I was like, well, I don't want to work anymore. Then right? Because here's the thing, right? Because I was up for a promotion before that, right? They were like, they were offering me what's it called? Well, not they were offering me, but one of my managers, he was trying to get me promoted, right?
Yeah.
But apparently the district manager says I wasn't ready, right? And then all of a sudden, after everyone quits, you still want the manager position? Hell no, I want the manager position. I'm taking their lead. I'm out this piece.
Yeah.
No way I'm staying after that.
Yeah, that's some.
Yeah.
You didn't get it out of
Yeah,
you
'cause
earned
if
it. You
ever-
got it out of pity,
Yeah.
which is not.
Exactly. I was like, it's like, so who has to quit for me to get the job? I'm not doing that, right? Basically saying, right, after you get this promotion, you're going to get all the responsibility and there's not going to be a promotion after that. That's basically what you're telling me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not doing that. So I'm leaving too. But a good instance of a customer, oh,
Give me one. Go ahead. Give me one. Where you're like, how do you have a brain and how are you functioning through life right now?
exactly.
Exactly.
I have a couple of those too. So
Oh yeah. So go ahead and give Anthony. Go ahead and give me one first, and then
Well-
go ahead. Rudy, go ahead.
Well, that's the first customer that comes to mind, right? Is because we were told that we can't actually physically touch the customer's money, right, for legal purposes, right? One of my managers told me that, right? And this customer, for some reason, wanted me to put his money in the machine for him. I was like, you have 2 working hands. I can see your hands work and I see your arms work. You scanned all your own items, so clearly you know you can put your own money in the machine, right? You see the thing blinking. You're literally looking right at it. Only thing you're not doing is putting your money in the machine, right? So then he starts like spouting off this whole bunch of nonsense, right? I'm trying to keep my cool, but really deep down I want to punch this dude right in his face, like you're dumb as shit, dude. Just get the hell out the store, right? Then he starts cursing at me in a different language, right? I'm like, and the only thing I can say to him is, yeah, exactly. The only thing I can say to him is, I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what you're saying. that's
Very good self-control.
Exactly. But deep down, I'm like, just leave. I was literally getting a migraine. I'm just thinking, please, just leave. Just put the money in the register and just leave, right? Otherwise, I'm gonna slap the shit out you and I'm gonna lose my job.
Wait, he wanted to give you the money for you to put in the machine?
Yes, but that's the thing. It was all self-checkout, right?
Yeah.
So clearly, you just put the money in the machine. It's not that big of a deal. You already scanned all your items. Know what he did? He, after going on his rant, right, whatever, I caught maybe a word of it, somebody, right?
Well, hell no.
In between
no.
my
I even
thoughts,
describe this man.
all right?
You also been canceled
Exactly,
right there, Anthony.
right? That's the thing, right?
No,
I don't-
he was white. He was white.
Actually, he was like
He
some.
was
No,
white.
no, he was white.
He
He's
was
white.
white.
I don't say it. Here's okay. Go ahead, Anthony.
All right. It don't matter. Anyways, right?
GDP smoke was good. GDP.
In the middle of his ranting, right? I didn't catch some of it because I'm just in my head saying it's not worth the jail time. It's not worth the jail time. It's not worth the jail time, right? Eventually, my manager comes up and tells him the same exact thing I've been telling him. We can't touch your money. Storms out the store, doesn't buy anything. I was like, you just wasted your time for no reason. You ain't waste my time. You just yelling at me, right, to vent whatever problems you got in your own life, right? I don't really care. You ain't wasting my time, though. I'm on the clock. I'm getting paid to take your bullshit right now. You, on the other hand,
You're wasting your damn time.
you're wasting your damn time, right? Yelling at me because you can't put your own money in the machine. And for that, you deserve to be slapped the shit out of repeatedly for about 5 hours straight. But you know what? I still get angry about it sometimes. That's why I'm trying to calm down.
So I get heat, man.
Because
Our resentment's crazy, Elian.
exactly.
What? Hey, Elian, we
Where is it?
ain't saying that, Elian.
Yeah.
There was
Appreciate
actually
you for tuning in.
You can rewatch it in the.
Yeah, well, here's the.
Yeah,
hey,
we
man.
shouldn't. I shouldn't have said it the first
It's okay.
time.
It's okay.
there was only one other customer that pissed me off like that, and it was for a completely different reason, right? So they were actually very nice customers. I just didn't appreciate what they said, right? They were like, your name, like, oh hi. They're like, you look just like my nephew, right? I was like, oh, that's not. I'm sitting here thinking, I don't care. I really don't care. But they're like, it's like, here's a picture of him, right? That they're just like, I'm thinking, just buy your stuff and leave. Please, just buy your stuff and leave, right? And when they show me the picture, right, the first thing I'm thinking to myself is, I can't actually say this to the customer, but it's the first thing I'm thinking to myself is, bitch, if you ever disrespect me like that again,
Oh my God.
when I seen this picture, when I tell you this dude looked like a mixture of a raccoon and a muskrat.
That's
That-
fucked up.
Yeah, well, it's my nicest description, right?
God, that's
I
crazy.
swear it is, right?
though.
I'm just thinking, how could you disrespect me like that? Like, you don't even know me, and you say I look like this chump? Come
Ain't
on
no
now.
way. That's terrible.
Come on now, right? And I was like, the only thing we have in common, right, which I don't have anymore, was the goatee.
That's the only difference.
No, that was the only similarity.
Something like that.
I was like, I don't look like this dude at all whatsoever. Just random white bitch. I was like, how do I look like your little?
Wait, he wasn't white or was he?
No, he wasn't white. He was
light-skinned?
I think he was like light skin.
Mission failed though.
Oh,
Exactly.
Wait, so how old was he?
How old was he?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
No way.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
Was he like
tragic.
Was he like your age or was he like a baby?
No, he was probably older. He was,
Oh.
yeah. If not at least my age.
Okay,
Alright.
okay. Now that you said that she's a white woman,
Yeah.
that does make it especially
Yeah,
weird. Like,
exactly.
she's like,
But
oh, I got a light skinned son, and then there's this black young man. They do
Exactly.
look similar.
right? Yeah. When I tell you this dude looked like the living embodiment of the word bitch, I cannot
crazy.
Alright,
explain how
let's
much.
be
Like
sure
I was like,
That's crazy.
I can't believe you could disrespect me like that. Like you basically calling me names at this point. And you say I look like your nephew. I was like, just buy your stuff and leave. Just get out at that point.
And
How
then-
how dare you?
And then Rudy, for you specifically, do you have your?
Oh,
Go ahead and tell me your story for that.
Well, a lot of it is just like it's really simple stuff that it adds up, and I'd imagine that my job isn't as bad because we don't get as busy, but we have 2 locations, right? And so people will call in, and sometimes they call the wrong location, and so this happens a lot. So this lady, she called, she gets like $50 worth of food, and then she goes to the wrong location, and then she gets mad at us and gives us a 1-star Yelp review because we didn't want to remake her food because we already made the food at the other location, and so she's here at the wrong location, and we have to remake her food, and yeah, we get a 1-star in Yelp.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the thing is, like, that's not that bad, but when they add up, it's terrible.
Yeah. See, because
That's just their mistake, anyways. That's ridiculous. That's uncontrollable. Go ahead.
exactly. That's what I was talking about before. Customers blaming you for their mistakes.
Yeah,
Like it doesn't make any sense. If you made the mistake,
exactly.
why should how is that my
Yeah,
problem, right?
Exactly.
That's your problem. You deal with it, right? Don't be mad at me for your stupidity. What? No way.
Ain't no way.
They don't understand that, like, the workers are just trying to get through their day and stuff.
Exactly.
Crazy.
That's man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Exactly. Customer once asked me, said, "What would be
Hell
the
no,
top
here we
thing?
go.
What would be the top thing on your bucket list?" Right at the time, yeah, your bucket list. You know, it just
Bucket list.
yeah, just a moment where you just be like, "Fuck it," you know. At the time I didn't have an answer from because I was in my own head, right? I was just cleaning tables, you know, sweeping the floor, right? You know, thinking all the thoughts I have in my head, right? And then they just randomly asked me that night, and my mind just went blank, right? But the number one thing on my list would be telling the customers exactly how we feel about them. I like that
Anthony,
list
you
is
be
a
done.
monologue.
You be done
Wait,
after
hold on.
one instance.
Swear.
Wait, hold on. Who asked you that?
It was a customer at my job. Yep, a customer
That's
asked me that.
funny as hell.
And I'd be like, my response, if I wish if they had asked me that question again, I'd be like, telling customers exactly how I feel about them. I'd go down the list, bruh. Don't ask me for no sauce. You're not getting any more. Don't put the money on the counter. Hand it to me. I'm a human being, right? If I just clean that table, it's not so you can sit at that table. It's so it's clean when it's time to close. I'm not trying to do this shit again. Bruh. The list goes on, right? It's just
Where do you work now?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh no.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
fucking god,
That's-
fellas! What the fuck? Okay,
That's some concept.
fired Anthony. Canceled Anthony. Come on now.
Well,
He likes his job.
hey, right? I don't actually say this to the customers.
He don't like his job. He like the people he work with.
Hey,
Rudy.
exactly.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
right.
Listen, though.
Get it right, bro.
Listen, though.
My
He's-
coworkers are lit. My customers, well, most of them are okay. I
Okay,
guess.
go ahead, Rudy.
Oh, I was gonna say he's a Chick-fil-A employee. He's like a top of the line customer service agent.
Exactly, right? We
Yeah.
dealing with customers left and right, no matter how annoying they are. If I'm clearly doing something, why are you trying to interrupt me to get you a refill? Which, you know what the thing is? We still got to get it for them, though, right? But here's the thing, right? I don't mind the customers nearly as much as I mind the old job. Customers, for the most part, are a lot nicer. And still, the job is a lot better because my coworkers are pretty dope, right? For the most
For
part.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big part.
As you know,
Yeah.
as expected. Hopefully, goddamn.
Right. And frankly, my coworkers, they feel the same way, right? I swear. I got some managers, right? I just know they'd be the type to go off on the angry customer. I just know they would.
That's actually kind of funny.
And I would love to see it. I'd pay money to actually see one of my managers go off on one of these customers. I really would. And I know the ones that would do it. I'm not going to name any names,
For sure.
but I know the ones that would do it. And I would love to see this so much because I already know, right? These are the managers that will make that customer look and feel so stupid, and while we would be on the inside rolling on the ground, laughing our asses off because of how stupid they just made them look. And the thing is, right? And the thing is, our managers, they won't do it, right? Instead, they'll probably just take a step back and walk away, right? But I would so love to see it. I would so very badly love to see it.
You know they got like that power.
Yeah. Yep. I know the ones that would do it too. I know the ones that would do it. Both
That's
of them.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're in here right now, I know we got a few people watching. If you're in here right now, go ahead and leave us comments. Go ahead and tell us how your Wednesday was. So for your Wednesday, Anthony, how would you say your Wednesday was, man?
It was pretty lit. I mean, kind of unexpected, you know.
Hell yeah.
We had the curveballs, so I was not expecting to meet you know.
My whole family.
Exactly.
Damn near.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went. We had my great grandma's birthday
Yeah.
today, so
Yeah, so we went to that.
which was lit actually.
Yeah, it was pretty lit. I don't know which one was it. Was your cousins that were the small ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know which one of them was
Oh,
the one that
hell no.
was talking so much shit
Oh.
when we were playing football.
Oh, was it the big? What was the biggest one?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, that's Cyrus.
Yeah, him.
Cyrus, yeah, he's
He's-
funny. He's funny. He's funny.
Yeah,
guy, though.
he is funny though. He was talking the most shit, and I was like, all right, let me just
How
wait till
old
I prove you
How old
wrong.
was he?
I have no
I think
idea.
he's like, I think like 11, 12, something
Oh,
like that.
that's funny.
11, 12.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he's
What-
he's like a pretty smart kid.
Yeah, yeah, good. Yeah, which is good
So
for him.
He, had,
He's
and he had his own little competitive edge. That's good.
exactly. Yeah, he's one of the tolerable ones. Most 11, 12-year-olds, I slapped the shit out of him without blinking an eye. But here's why though. Here's why though. Because little kids, they make me so angry with their little stupid gestures, right? Because they know exactly what they're doing, and they know they're pissing you off, and they're happy they're doing it too. That's why I swear. That's why I always say it. Kids are devilish, evil, demonic little creatures. Right? Can't trust them. Can't trust a single one of them.
That's crazy, Anthony. Goddamn, you've had no good experience with a child in your whole life.
Well, no, I mean I love my niece and nephews,
But
but they can be annoying
I
too
know,
sometimes.
Exactly.
Honestly,
exactly.
That's why, right? Because my nephew. I mean, and I know I shouldn't be doing. Actually,
No, don't
part
do it
of me
like
thinks
that.
I should be doing it, but he be doing things right. He's doing bad things on purpose, right, to try to get my attention. You know, he trying to be. He's got a little attention whore sometimes, right? So you know what I do? I ignore him.
That's
Intentionally. I'm
kinda
like,
good sometimes.
yep. He be screaming. What am I gonna do when you start screaming? I'm gonna put my AirPods in. I'm gonna start jamming out. Go ahead, scream all you want.
Start
Yeah,
dancing to his
Yep, let them lungs breathe, bruh. I don't care. Show me what them pipes do. I don't care. I'm listening to music.
Hey, go
Exactly.
ahead, pause that. Go ahead, pause that.
Yeah, pause.
He said, "Show me what that pipe."
Pause.
Hey, that's wildin'. Hey,
Ah, dang, that's live too. I can't even cut that out, can I?
Mission failed.
fucking after that shit came out,
Yeah.
shit, Anthony was like, yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
That boy fucking shutting
Dang,
down.
you know,
Goddamn error.
you know what? Move on.
Pause that.
Move
Okay,
along.
okay. Go ahead,
Move
on.
along.
Very
We
mid-
got way off
not
topic
good,
anyways.
Not terrible.
That's
not good.
That is
What were-
absolutely
hey, what
atrocious.
were we
I
talking
didn't-
about?
Okay, so yeah, okay, Rudy, how was your Wednesday?
I did
Oh,
not think I'd get caught slacking
It
like
was
that.
good.
Man.
I went to school. That's about it. I failed the test.
Why?
It was
I can
hard.
tell you why. It was a hard test.
Yeah, it's computer science.
Were you prepared for it?
I studied
No.
like the whole day.
Did you
That's
study-
why you made your
You
mistake.
studied the whole week.
Oh, I did the home. No, I didn't.
Okay, so did you learn your lesson or no?
Everyone knows, bro.
Well, I mean, I knew, but it's just the fact that I didn't do it.
Why? Let's hear this excuse.
There's no excuse.
You just didn't do it.
All right.
Why didn't you do it?
Well, it's just straight up no excuse. I just didn't do it.
Okay,
But I am kind of busy.
you're
But-
busy.
but I
You're a busy
didn't-
guy.
But I didn't prioritize my time right to do it.
All right.
Okay, for sure.
All right.
I like the accountability, Rudy. That's respectful. No, nobody taking accountability nowadays.
All right. I'm gonna give you the best bad advice I can give you. All
Oh,
right.
hell no.
You don't study for tests. You just take them and pass them. That's how it always worked for me.
Well, that's usually how it is. But this is computer science. This was different.
Oh,
No, but I feel you like
yeah.
you do that like light studying like in class, and then you do your homework
Nope.
sometimes.
No,
and then-
no, not even
I'm
light
get-
studying. No studying. None whatsoever. You just like
Play the favorite game ever called the guessing game, baby.
exactly. And I do it like a pro. That's why I win. Right?
You can't guess. You can't
There ain't
guess
no,
in that.
there ain't no guessing in this.
Yeah, for sure. Then he's
Oh,
fucked.
what is there no multiple choice questions?
Well, there's the first like page is true false, but the rest is all like short answer, and then
True or false? That's a 50-50,
Right?
son. Ain't no way. You just trash
Right.
it. You just trash
No,
it.
that's
Guess.
Exactly.
That's the first page though. Then the rest you gotta like solve coding problems. It's crazy.
Okay. Well,
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. What
How'd you-
else you
how'd
got to
you
study for?
Can't guess
do you know how you did on the true or false? It's 50-50 shot, Anthony.
Exactly.
I'm pretty damn good
You
at
know
that
what's crazy?
50-50 shot.
50-50
Right.
shot.
Yeah.
I got 50-50.
There ain't no
got
fucking
5
way.
out of
No way. If I got a 50-50 chance, there's a 95% chance I'm getting all of those right. Which,
This man beat science.
bro, I beat
Exactly.
all
This
odds
man beat
all the time.
quantum physics.
You know the game Trivia Crack?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's everything is four choice answers. There's a reason why I stopped playing it. It's because I was too good at it, right? My brother told me to get it back,
Play
right?
me right now.
And you know what,
What do you say?
I said play me right now.
bro, you don't want
No,
the smoke.
Let's get it go.
right.
It's up to you.
I'm not sure if we have time on a lot, but I'll actually, you know what? Actually, we can tell them right now how it happened. I won. All right, that's all we need to know. All right.
Ah,
right? And here's
Wait.
why, right? Even if I don't know the answer, I know the answer. It's like a gut instinct, right? If I press this one, it's gonna light up green, and I'm going on to the next one, or I'm getting that character.
The fact that
It's that easy.
I've played him in Trivia Crack. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah,
He's not
Run
better
it.
than me, but he's pretty good.
He said he's not better. We get
bro.
now
We should. There's
I got
it's not plausible on it.
screenshots. I got screenshots.
You would fucking have screenshots. Anthony.
Exactly.
You're fucking terrible.
It literally
You want screenshots me whooping your ass?
No, it's
You a
me.
bitch for
It's
that.
me whooping your ass.
That's crazy.
I got a 6-0 win.
That's the type of person Anthony is. He will hold on to that shit, wait for the fucking right moment,
Yep.
and then this fucking moment happens.
You don't even know how many years ago it was, but I still got the screenshot. I beat him 6-0. Yep.
There's no fucking way you find that shit right now. There's no way you have that
Bet.
shit.
Bet. See, that's the thing. They always want to see the receipts. Just wait till I got them.
That's what I'm saying. It's on the internet right now.
Oh, it's gonna take a minute to scroll, but best believe I got the receipts, bro. I know I won that game.
Here's my
6-0.
thing, right? The fact that he actually has receipts,
Yep. I show it to the camera too, so you know I ain't capping.
that's actually.
Hey, I'm Duncan by the end of May.
Why you say that?
Because for the first time the other day, I went up with the ball, and then I was able to get like hella rim,
Really?
but it rimmed out. But
Okay.
I was able to do it a couple times. So and I've been like losing weight, so I've been getting lighter, and my legs are already strong, so
Okay, for sure. Yeah. So
it's
maybe
possible.
we still got to get Anthony Duncan too.
Oh, that's right. This ain't even a dub yet, but check that one out, huh? What's
He
that?
fucking does have them, bro. That's on an LG, bro. That's on a fucking Android phone, bro. He has an
That was-
iPhone. That's how long he had it, bro.
That's just me winning the challenge though. That's not even the game yet. Just hold up, because I can keep on scrolling, bro.
Anthony-
Is your case on right? Okay.
It is
I
now.
was making sure I was.
Anthony-
Dang it! Look what you made. You made me scroll all the way up, bro.
Anthony, how long ago was that photo?
Let me check.
See, this is the hyper competitive nature of it, being best friends with Anthony.
Exactly.
Is he keeps shit like this?
Yep.
There's just no way. There's no good reason in your mind that you should still have games that you won. The receipts. Shake my head. Exactly. There's no way you should have the receipts from something more than 3 years ago. You winning a fucking trivia crack game. It's I can't even believe.
Oh,
it.
you're lucky. I don't have the receipts of me beating you, but this one, it wasn't that long ago. It was only 2019.
That's exactly what the fuck I just said 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was 3 years ago. You lucky. I don't have the receipts of me beating you. I have the receipts of me beating my brother and my
Facts.
sister-in-law.
Hey, this man. Hey, relax.
Yep, I got them dubs. 6-5. Oh, I beat Tommy. You remember Tommy Chen? Yep.
Yeah, I remember. him.
I beat Chen.
This fool is
6-5.
flexing
Best
the-
believe.
Where's the ones you played me?
That's a good question.
He's
I can't find
flexing
him.
the
Oh,
trivia.
there it is. Yes, sir. There it is.
6-2. Congratulations, Anthony.
6-2. Yes, I did.
And guess what? Guess what, Anthony? You still couldn't beat me today.
And it was only 3 years ago. Bro.
Y'all really want to get it right now?
Bro, I was
Yeah, let's go. It's on the internet.
a savage
What do you
then. I'm a savage now. Best believe. I'm even
How can you do that? What you mean, like get the game?
I'm pretty sure it's like just on Safari or whatever.
Is it really? Go ahead and look for it then.
because see, here's the thing, right? I
Well-
was a beast back then. I'm a monster at this stuff now. Like I can't lose. Like I can't. I was afraid of myself for a moment. I got 4 characters in one turn, bruh.
That's
It's like,
insane.
do not come at me in trivia. As a matter of fact, please do come at me in trivia crack. I welcome all challengers.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and look it up right now. So
Yeah.
give us
this-
1 second.
This is not how this
I didn't
podcast.
even think this shit was gonna be on like a fucking. There's no way it's on the internet, bro.
This is not.
It actually is.
It actually is. Wait.
We're gonna go ahead and move the camera. So give me.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even think the viewers can see this though.
No, they won't be able to.
Yeah, they can't.
Or you could just face it towards the thing. I don't know if you can with that angle. What do you mean? Like, can you
Well,
face the
like-
camera
like
towards
face the camera towards-
Like put it like right there and then face it towards the.
Yeah. So you can watch how epically you guys lose to me right now. It's crazy. Now this was not how this podcast was supposed to go. But if you really want to see an ass whooping live,
When you get 3 males
Didn't-
together, there's gonna be some competition.
Bro.
This is not the best angle, but we're gonna go ahead and rock with it.
Is it
Bro.
okay if we download this? It's probably gonna be like not even 1
I don't
gig.
care. It's fine. That's Explorer. It's not even the right game, bro.
What do you mean?
it's not the original trivia crack. Yeah. No, you need trivia crack.
Is it on here?
I never knew that it even fucking.
The one where you could get absolutely smacked.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll get this
yours
going.
truly.
Well,
This-
you could do this on stream. Oh, that's for
Yeah. Well, shit.
maybe not.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. Well, I do have Twitch, but we're not gonna go live on Twitch
Yeah.
for that.
This is definitely not how this
Play with
podcast
friends.
was
Play with
originally
friends.
supposed
Play
to
with friends.
go.
Play with friends.
Oh yeah, this could.
How about we just play on our phones? Like, why? How come we just didn't play on our phones?
Yeah.
We can.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do.
I need to download it. Actually.
Best believe I already got it. And the thing is, here's the crazy thing.
You have the first one. You have the second one, Anthony.
I got the first one.
That's the only
It-
one.
And here's the thing, right? It's really I'm dangerous in this game too, because here's the thing. I got my same account. I don't know how I got it back, but I got my same account. Peep how many coins I got, bro. How many does I say?
Anthony. Okay, there's one thing.
I'm gonna have to play on champs or something. 'cause
How many? How many coins do you see I have on up?
Millions.
Yeah, if there's one thing I've
Is it millions? What is it?
consistently knew about him. Let me put it back on the regular.
I ain't never been balling like
is
that in trivia
When he
crack.
plays an online game,
Is it
he's
this one?
and yeah, no, it's gonna be the green one.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get this started. I'm making sure mine's downloaded. So we wait. Why can't you get it on your phone, Rudy?
Wait.
Because it says you need iOS 14 or later, and I can't download an update because my Wi-Fi doesn't work. My
Damn.
Wi-Fi is
That's tragic.
non-existent. Like, look,
But what I want to know is,
Bro, how is it non-existent?
It's like just broke one day. I don't know.
How the fuck does that even make his Wi-Fi doesn't work on his phone?
It's just grayed out.
how the hell do you have a phone with that with no
Can't even
Wi-Fi?
see- bro. Oh my
How?
god,
Broke
I have
at
never
some- it
seen.
broke at some point.
How does a function on your phone just break like that? That's like the software, bro.
No, because I
Have you
heard
ever tried
something
to
about
just
like with the
like
antenna.
like a hard reset or something?
I've
Just-
tried like a lot of things. Yeah, with it, it didn't work.
That's insane. I don't even know what the point of having
That's
my
a
phone
one
is
of
if I don't have an internet connection. Like,
Well, I got like unlimited data. So.
oh, okay. So you use that. Okay, so you can still go. Okay. Yeah, but I want to know is what you were gonna say is that every time Anthony plays an online game, what was that?
It's inverted though. Okay.
He meant like okay.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second. So we're gonna go ahead and download it. We'll get it rocking right now.
Yeah.
I'll play winner.
Yeah, Anthony. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over the questions as well. Soon I want to be able to put whatever's on my phone is on the stream. So I'll figure that out eventually.
Now that would be dope, right? So even all the viewers could see I'm whooping your ass in trivia crack.
He's capping, fellas. Don't
Nope.
worry about it.
No, and no cap, bruh. I got the receipts,
He actually, dude, fucking. If he brings up the fucking receipts one more damn time,
bruh.
I'm sorry about this. So we're basically gonna test our knowledge on many different topics, and we'll see how this
Wait,
goes.
what if we just did?
If it goes well,
Hold
we'll
up.
do it on another stream. But if it goes bad, then we won't do it again.
What if we just did?
And if you're in here right now, let us know, and then also leave a comment if you are stopping by. Appreciate it.
To make it fair, what if we had like one person just ask? We only need one phone. We have one person ask the question, and then we just go through questions in a random game, and then I ask both of you, and then we see who gets it right. And
Okay,
then we
wait,
just
wait.
mark them down like on paper
See-
or something.
Wait, how do you want to do it? How do you want to do it one more time?
Like we only do one phone, and then so we get the same questions. You guys say the questions, and then I'll put the answer. After you guys tell me your answers, and then we just write it down on paper. See who has the most.
All right.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so
See-
we can go ahead and do that.
That makes
See,
it more
but
even.
Here's what makes me such a dangerous player in trivia crack, right? Because I'm already a very intelligent person, right? So I know the answer to a lot of questions, right? But when I don't know the answer, right, I'm guessing correctly
It doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter.
All right, Anthony.
No cap.
Anthony,
85% of the time. That's
Anthony,
we're
that's
gonna,
my-
we're gonna test your
Anthony
theory
been
right now.
broken.
No, don't say cap yet, because maybe it is right, but we're gonna see.
oh, ain't no capping at my rapping. This shit true.
No, the fuck it's not, fellas. Anthony's about to get shut up today.
Swear.
So I'll be the.
Swear,
I'll be
let
the
him
first
try.
question. So we just need your phone then, if you.
Okay, that's fine.
Bet.
I'll go first, and then we go like, what is that, clockwise? Yeah.
So are we just be playing random people then?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, sure.
We just need a question. So yeah.
Okay, for sure.
All right.
By the way, the way you're holding the sticky notes is upside down.
That's fine.
Classic. Yep.
No, I feel you. That's fine.
Go ahead and
Look
read
at
it.
that. Want to look at one of them opponents' names, huh?
Turn the fucking brightness up on that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Do you have that like screen? That privacy screen.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. It was my parents' idea. They wanted it, so I was like, yeah, I'm down. So they don't need people what I'm doing anyways.
All right.
said they didn't have- All right, so wait, so are we keeping track between me and you? All of us?
Yeah, between all of us.
All right, so but fellas,
Here's the thing, right?
let me go ahead and prepare you for the L.
I need to be able to see it too because
I'll put it out.
I was about to say because
I'm gonna read it.
I also go which which option looks most visually appealing. So,
No, that's fair. That's a
and the
fair-
one that's most
How,
visually
how,
appealing.
how come
is
the person
correct
just
answer.
doesn't answer it on themselves by themselves?
because you guys are both gonna be answering the same question.
Okay. We should just do it by we should just tally by how many people get right. How much?
That's what we're doing. Like if you get it right and he gets it right,
Alright,
you
yeah.
guys both get a tally.
Yeah, how about that? How about that? We do 2 separate games against 2 different opponents, right? Whoever gets the most right, or the most characters against one opponent.
But then it's different questions, so it could be you could
Wait,
say
so
that-
why would
Yeah,
why
sure.
would one person not have the phone answer it, and if it's wrong, then it's wrong, and then we switch off to the next person?
because then they get different questions, and we can do that, but
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we'll go based off the same questions. Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right,
we got
let's
our
go.
first one is sports. I'll
Okay.
read it out to you guys.
Easy.
Which sport uses this ball?
Cricket.
Yeah, it's cricket. It actually is cricket.
All right, is that your guys' final answer?
Yep. Easy. Knew it.
All right.
Who got it first though? Who got it first though?
Do you give him the point for that?
I was.
That's how.
I mean, we both got the
Oh.
right answer for that. So, I mean,
Because
no,
somebody's gonna guess first.
then it's also time damage.
But I actually
we
did know
don't-
that was cricket.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
other
yeah,
answer
because
was different.
if you look at all the other answers, it's the only one that actually made sense. So,
But okay. So with that being said, moving on, should we have each person tell the like whoever's asking the question separately, so that you can't like steal the other person's answer?
We can't really do that.
Yeah. If I went like this and you pointed to it, and then I went like this and you pointed to it.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah, all right.
So, you're next. So
Okay.
you're gonna be asking us a question now.
Okay.
So Anthony,
So then show.
I'll give it to Anthony. We'll give it to Anthony the first one, fellas. That's a bullshit question, but it's fine.
Oh, I see.
All right.
We'll figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. So Anthony got the first one right.
What
it was a
the-
sports
okay,
question.
This one.
Okay, so the question is,
All right. And I can't actually see what it when he's picking. You gotta hurry up and pick though, because
what's Brandon's name? I'm gonna pick this one.
Dang, he got it on me. Okay.
Congratulations, champ is goated at this. So
I don't even.
got the second one right. It was a question you can't. If I didn't have it on the screen, you really can't understand it, honestly.
Yeah,
it's just a person's
It's
nickname.
a nickname, a baseball player's nickname. So yeah. I mean, yeah, this you can't really do this with
Yeah.
the
It's hard to be interactive. That
Yeah.
Twitch thing would
because one thing you are on here is timed. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
it's,
that's
hard, it's hard for it to go all the way around like that. So
We'll just do a few of these and just to
okay,
see.
I was about to say we could just call
So-
me the winner and call it a day
Uh,
for that.
No,
I
I
has
got
one too.
I got one. I got
Yeah.
a point too.
All right, so now it's your turn.
We'll go first. Let's go first to 3.
Yeah, just a small little segment on them.
All right.
So this is between you two, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bro, I got the fucking juice.
You can hold it out to both of us at the same time, but when we answer them, we'll do
Yeah.
it.
Of course, bro. Every
The
time.
little secret thing. Oh, so we get to choose.
So fellas,
We'll
you
let
guys
you
are
choose.
going to do a.
We'll let you choose.
You're going to do a science one.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, we're actually doing history, fellas. Just for that. Don't talk.
That works too. I'll take it.
Okay.
Um,
It's guessing game.
Let me see.
So answer whatever one you want.
All right. Which member of the Rat Pack wore a collar stomach bag? Best believe
Let's go.
it was
got
Frank
that one.
Sinatra.
Yep.
I guess Frank Sinatra.
Nah.
Get the fuck out.
I definitely guessed Dean Martin. I wanted to say Frank Sinatra. That's the thing.
We had a crown after that, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
So Anthony.
I'm not worried about it. You just I don't care. I don't know. It's a random person, so I already know I'm gonna win, right? You just handed this person an L out of random, right? Which see, because my original guess was Frank Sinatra, but I was like, nah, Dean Martin. That's the thing. When I get them right, I always go with my first instinct. I chose my second one because every now and then, my second one's right too. It's always either between. I always know my first two, my main two choices, and it's always one or the other. Only times it's not is when they give me some stupid question that's like
Ladies and gentlemen.
that
that's
makes
what we call.
absolutely no sense.
So
Alrighty.
Anthony.
Stop the cap.
Bro, there's just no way, bro. You don't get it.
So-
No, I don't believe that bullshit, Anthony. I
All
swear
right.
to God.
All right.
Swear I'm too.
okay, so
Matter of
we got
fact, you can check my stats, see how many questions I get right.
I'm gonna choose the
whatever one you
science. I'm gonna choose the science.
All right.
All right. So whoever has the answer ready first, you can let me know.
What is the common name of this plant?
Don't say it, but let me know if you have the answer.
Got it.
I got it.
Okay. Don't. What do you? Which one do you choose?
Butterfly, something. Was it?
Anthony, you were supposed to click it.
Oh, my bad. I got it right though. It was goosenecks.
No, I got that wrong.
Do you know how?
That's what I said. I'll fuck with you.
Do you know how I got it right though?
Anthony trying so hard to defend himself.
I am way too good at guessing.
All right.
Like I've been doing this since middle school, bro. Actually, no, because I was actually just too smart for elementary.
So we all got ones right now. Well, Anthony got 2. 2, 1, 1. Okay. Anthony's still trash. Doesn't matter. It's fine.
Stop the cap.
No. Here's the thing. I'm in control of the damn buttons. There's no damn cap.
Hey,
Okay, go ahead, Anthony.
No, I should have got the soundboard, bro. I swear, I'd be doing it right, bro. So
No, it's all good.
I'd have all the.
No.
No, wait, you don't have all the sounds right now. That's why. But I'd have had it on point. But it would have. I'll admit, it would have been a bias of my point of view.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Still.
You know, here's the thing. The reason why he never got to control, he abused the shit out the damn soundboard.
What? Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so who's going next? Anthony, what the fuck you doing?
Oh, are we still playing?
Yeah, we're going first to 3.
Oh, I thought I showed y'all. I was too nice with this. All right.
We only got 2 pieces. We got 1 piece. Talking about the game's over.
Yeah, I'm pulling
Look,
up.
he's trying to win when he's ahead. He said, "I'm ahead right
Yeah,
now.
right.
We end the game right now."
Trying to hustle.
I was supposed to quit while you ahead. That's how it works.
Quit. Then you didn't win.
Well, no, you don't quit while you're ahead. I leave while I'm ahead.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
Which impression? Painting. Okay, I'm gonna go with. Oh. Yeah, that one.
All right.
And then you're gonna I already get mine, so it doesn't matter if I see. You could click it. Whoever. All right, let's go.
You got it right.
Let's go.
Yep. He gets Van Gogh. What is a moment? Who cares what a moment?
Well, fellas.
Dang, wait. So this is the championship right now, then? If it's first to 3 and champs the host.
I ain't watching no damn ads. Fuck that. Then.
Yeah, it is the championship round. Damn, I have no chance.
That's well. I mean, you ready, Anthony?
Don't worry that you don't have no chance. No, Rudy has no chance either because I know what I'm doing, bruh.
Hey, let's see it.
Yeah. Best believe.
Or we could tie it. Maybe you never know.
Well, that's the only problem is if it's an easy question.
Let's go.
If it's an easy question, just answer it yourself.
Oh, okay. I got you. Oh wait. Do I go for the? Okay, I'm gonna go with.
I already know the answer.
All right, click it. Click the answer. Yeah.
What kind of butterfly is that? Wrong.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, Rudy got it. Rudy won the championship. So
I called it.
basically, out of those sample size questions, Rudy has the highest IQ out of the entire group, and he has the best guessing game as well.
Man, that was a very strong claim. I would
Stop the cap.
I didn't even say that. But if that's my crown, I'll take it.
Alpha
But-
3-piece. Yeah, more than Anthony. You beat Anthony. You didn't beat me. You just beat Anthony.
Man, you lost to both of us.
Hey,
Fellas.
if you didn't come in
It's
first, you
whatever
came in
time.
last. So both y'all. came
Nah. If
I'm
you,
just kidding.
I was about to say there's still a first, a second, and a third. Best believe.
And yeah, if you're in here right now, appreciate you for stopping by. Go ahead and leave a comment if you're still watching. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you have any questions that you want us to specifically answer, go ahead and leave a comment for that.
We went way off topic. Anthony trying so hard to defend himself. I don't need to though. See, because here's the thing.
Lost.
Here's the thing.
Stop the cap.
Here's the thing though.
Stop the cap.
Go ahead.
Just
Anthony.
listen.
You got all the
Hear
power,
me
dude.
out, dude. All right. I'm still right. See,
Stop the cap.
Every fucking
Alright.
time this motherfucker earns
after
it. He earns
that's after a short analysis and data review. Sure.
Detective determined
Bro,
that was a
he-
lie.
he's out of his
it.
prime.
You earned that
Yeah.
one, Anthony. You earned that 100%.
No, he's out of his prime. He's out of his prime.
He's out of his prime.
Out of his prime. Man, I won't be out of my prime until I'm dead.
Hey, that's
Stop
what I
the
like. That's what I
cap.
like. Oh,
The mindset, but hey, no way.
I
That's
was
still
gonna
cap.
say, that's what I
That's
like to hear.
I'll be 70 years old
Still in prime.
whooping motherfuckers in
Yeah.
trivia crack. Whooping them in trivia crack, whooping them in basketball.
In knitting.
You
You
better
ain't-
in knitting. God
knitting?
damn. Anthony, you do look
7
at
years
you.
old.
Nah, I'm smashing no grandma that's knitting.
Ah.
That's brazen. You better. Yeah, wait.
I gotta
wait.
calm it down. I gotta calm it down.
Alright, for sure. So,
It was. I had to say it. It was on my mind the second he said it. I had to say that
Come
one.
on, ain't no way.
I
Ain't
had
no
to.
way.
I had to. 70 years old. I'm still getting some. That's good for me, bruh.
Good for you, Anthony.
You
Good
know,
for your 7-year-old self. It's okay. All right,
I got some more, but I ain't gonna say it though. I ain't gonna say it.
Anthony, go ahead.
Ain't no
With
crickets
the
on me,
crickets?
bruh.
Hey, with the crickets, go ahead and no.
All right,
All right, the next one is.
I'm gonna stop.
All right,
I'll tell you
so
after.
specifically,
I'll tell you
is
after.
there anything else you guys would like to talk about in particular?
We never actually finished that. We never got to the tattoos.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, so we'll go ahead and tattoos as well. So,
Yep.
so Anthony, you have a few tattoos, right? How
Yeah.
many tattoos you have?
I currently have 4.
Got 4. Okay, where are they at?
Yeah. I got the most hidden one is my finger one. This one. I'm not sure. I'll make it so the camera can actually see it. It's kind of blurry there, but it's
Can't really.
Yeah,
It won't focus if the faces are there.
It's in the middle. It's on the middle of my middle finger, right? There's that one, not very visible. There's my other finger tattoo, more visible than the other one, but still not very visible. There's my arm tattoo. I don't even know if the camera can see it from here because I can't see it. Can I see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sir, oh, there is this one too.
Yeah, there's that one, and then my most noticeable one is this one. Yeah, I got 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with your experiences, what would you say on a scale? Because me and Rudy don't know. We actually both don't have tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
So, how painful? What was the most painful part of your entire tattoo? Like out of all of them, what was the most painful part?
This
like-
one. This one for the shading.
Yeah.
Shading hurts like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah, it's but it only hurts in certain spots though, right? So at the bottom here, at the very bottom for this tattoo, it hurt a lot, right? Like I'd say on a scale of 10, that was an 8.
That's
right?
actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I don't believe that, but
Well, no, well the shading for this was an 8, I'd say.
Okay.
Not the whole tattoo. It was more like a 5 or 6, I'd say.
Okay.
Overall, the middle, right? The middle was 2 or 3. Honestly, it didn't hurt that much. The very top up here, though, that was a solid 9.
Because it was on the bone.
Yeah, probably why that one was a solid 9. When he started doing the shading, right? Because here's the thing, right? The skin gets sensitive after you already made the outline for it and everything, right? Because he has to draw the outline first before he starts shading it in, and it's already sensitive after you
So then he's just rubbing on.
yeah
it with
yeah, and then when he starts coloring it all in, that's when it really starts to get you. It's basically like someone's just taking a knife and just scratching all of it with the tip of the blade. Imagine there's just alcohol, like rubbing alcohol right on the top of that, just scraping. It's just it burns.
Do you know how it works too? Like
But
if you look at the tattoo gun like up close,
Yeah.
it's just going like that the whole time.
yeah.
yeah.
So that's definitely interesting for sure.
But-
I can definitely understand why that one.
but
hurt specifically, go ahead.
oh yeah, but also but a tattoo in general, just a regular tattoo, I'd say the pain, the sensation of it is equivalent to like getting scratched by a cat. I'd say. Yeah,
That's
just imagine like a cat just
makes sense.
taking its claws and scratching you. But it's like some of it doesn't hurt as much as others.
Okay.
Like the first one I got, the small rose I got here, that one it didn't hurt at all, really. For the most part, if I compare it to the other ones, it didn't hurt at all.
Was that a stick and poke or was that an actual gun?
It was the actual gun. Yeah.
GDP.
Yeah, they were all the actual gun. They all got done by the same tattoo artist.
GDP.
Yeah.
Getting
Sick.
tatted is a good kind of pain.
Yeah.
Ink therapy, ain't no way. Okay, so Rudy, we were talking about this a little bit earlier. So your thoughts on getting tattoos?
It's not like some grandery. It's just like I don't want to look back on it and see that it's clunky or I regretted it.
Oh yeah, for
And,
sure.
like in terms of like identity, I might be a different person than I was 20 years from now, and then I look at it and maybe it's good to like get reminded, but I don't think I need like a tattoo for that.
Okay, for sure.
Mhm.
Interesting. That's definitely
And-
interesting. So
and,
you're saying you would never get one?
I mean, I guess another big part of it is I never found anything, I guess, that important that I would do that I would put it on my body.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep, I feel that. I was actually the same exact way. That's what if you're not gonna get a tattoo, do not get a tattoo. Because after you get one, you will want so many more. You just lose the caring factor, honestly. Because the first one, right? This was the first one I ever got, right? The rose I got on my finger.
Yeah.
It was literally just an impact pulse tattoo. I got it with a couple of other friends. They're like, let's just get a rose. Sure, we got a rose. Barely hang out with those friends now. Like, been over a month, right? This one, I actually did want this one. This one, I actually wanted it in Japanese, but it didn't have a perfect translation.
What does it say right there?
This one says perfectly imperfect.
Mm.
And I've thought of myself that way as for the longest time. Now, this is actually, no matter how many more tattoos I get, I think this will forever be my favorite one because it's the one I wanted the most, right? I love this tattoo, I really do, but this one is still hands down my favorite one. This one, my other finger one, just says my parents' name. It says Rob plus Dasha forever on being on this one. Sorry, that one was also just an impulse one, but I like that one too, though. But it's just because I told you after you get a first one, you just kind of stop caring. That's why I got this one, and I still want my whole sleeve tattoo because I already got a design for that one as well. and then me and Champ got a design for one. Oh, I'm gonna be tatted.
Yeah,
when I'm
me
doing
and
something.
Anthony are actually gonna get one.
Dang.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. What?
I like that. Like if I do ever get a tattoo, I think it'd be like family. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Or,
Oh, yeah.
Or this one, not
yeah.
like something that's really close to you.
Mhm.
That you
Yeah, because I've this is how I've seen myself ever since I first started developing remember the mindset I told you at the beginning of the podcast when he told me to just let fruits. I said anything and nothing can stop me, right? That's the moment I started feeling perfectly imperfect. Like I'm great, right? I know I got my flaws. It don't matter though, because I'm still great.
Overall,
Yeah,
yeah.
So that's where I got
Grand scheme,
huh?
In the grand scheme.
in the grand scheme, yeah. So that's where I got perfectly imperfect, and that's why this one, no matter what, I can guarantee this will always be my favorite tattoo. So
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah, I have a few tattoo ideas. It all depends on. Hold up, give me a second. This not too much, but the stomach or inner arms will sting all more. For sure, I could definitely understand that. More sensitive skin. I could definitely see that for sure.
oh yeah, the inner arms like around here. Yeah, I heard that's gonna hurt.
Is there any places, Rudy, for you? Because like I said, you're just thinking about it. Is there any places you definitely wouldn't get a tattoo?
You're saying I definitely wouldn't.
Yeah, like maybe like you wouldn't get one on your chest, or you wouldn't get one on your back, or you wouldn't get one on your legs.
I mean, if I were to, then I'd say like if it was in my mind to get a tattoo, I'd say the only off limits would be like my neck, my face.
Okay, for sure. So
Um,
anywhere's game. So on your
If
foot.
if I did decide like,
So on your foot too.
well, it would also like I would think about if what the tattoo was and where like how big it needed to be and all that.
Okay, for sure.
So,
Fair enough.
but I mean, a back piece would be cool in general.
You gonna get those like the Jason Momoa.
Oh my gosh, the tribal tattoos. I'm
Yes,
not.
sir.
I'm not even Samoan.
Hey, hey, shit look dope though. Hey, shit look dope though.
So
Does
many
look
people
dope.
say that though.
What?
That I look like Jason. Momoa.
Yeah, I know. We talked about that on the last
Oh,
podcast,
yeah.
and like I said, that's why I said I was like, hey,
Yeah.
that's right there. You would never be able. You better be.
Oh yeah, somebody put that on the somebody commented that.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I forgot. Do you remember who it was?
It was his thing was like true something, but we didn't know who it was.
Yeah, I never figured it out. I thought it was somebody that I
Did
thought
you
they
see
might-
that?
Yeah, see what?
He said somebody said dude on the right looked like preteen Aquaman.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I was like, because I remember that when I said, "Damn, I wish I would have thought of that."
That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
All right, yes,
Rudy
we got
will
5
get-
years in here right now.
He said Rudy will get one for sure.
Yeah.
Stop the cap. He said, I got you for that. Rudy, gonna get a tattoo? Yes or no? Okay.
You gonna press it no matter what?
Yeah. There's some tattoos I wouldn't get no matter what either. Neck up, waist down, and I wouldn't get my back. I wouldn't get my neck up because there's obviously certain jobs I wouldn't hire if you have neck tattoo. Like the job I'm at right now,
But if you're working for yourself, it doesn't matter.
Exactly, it does it. But I wouldn't get face tattoos just for the simple fact that I feel like people I've seen with face tattoos, with the exception of Mike Tyson, all look like morons because Mike Tyson just naturally looks like a badass with the weird looking tattoo. But
With the little flame or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like
Or a
tribal.
killer.
yeah, exactly. But for the most part, 6ix9ine, the Island Boys, and anyone else, and other morons
That's just-
with face tattoos, all look stupid, right? That's just how I see it. I wouldn't get one on my back, just because I can't see it.
Fair enough.
I
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever get a tattoo on my back as well because like you're wasting a lot of money. Well, first you should be if you get a back tattoo, you need to be in shape. That's one thing I feel like.
Yeah.
If you have a back tattoo, you need to show it off as much as you can, or you're not getting your money's worth.
yeah,
Most
exactly,
of the time, you have a shirt, so you're probably not even gonna be showing it off anyways.
exactly. So more likely they only see you if you're shirtless, which is what, maybe swimming
Or maybe.
or yeah,
Oh my god.
exactly.
But,
Yeah.
but if you're doing it right, then
But
that's your back.
but either way, still the only way you're seeing it is if you're in a mirror and your head is turned backward and you got your back towards the mirror. So I can't see that tattoo,
For sure.
So all my tattoos would be on my arms and on my chest. So
Fair enough.
Yeah, I feel like a back piece would be good for like if you needed a big portrait and like your back is probably the most smoothest, biggest part of your body. So
yeah,
because like something you couldn't really achieve because you have like your belly button and your nipples. So
yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean 100%. But like,
And
are you saying you would get a back tattoo
no, I'm saying like, well, I mean, yeah, I would
if you were
if I were to, but I'm saying like a back tattoo would be ideal for if you wanted like a big portrait.
yeah, for sure.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Or either that, or I'd get it on my entire torso.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you still got more space on your back, but
Yeah.
but still, and the reason why I'd never get leg tattoos is because I have hairy legs, and and I seen tattoos with hair on them. I was like, that just doesn't look right, and there's no way I'm gonna put in the effort to continuously shave my
Shave it,
legs.
yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Fair enough.
It's like there's no point, right? For my arms, like my arms, barely grow any hair anyway, so I don't really need to,
Definitely easier to manage. That's for damn sure.
Exactly.
Damn. You don't shave?
Not really, no.
Dang, that's
Like you can see like a little bit of hair, but
Yeah.
it's not really noticeable, right? But with a leg tattoo, right? Oh, ain't no way in hell I'm dropping these cookies.
He's holding on with
But-
some dear life with that
Exactly. I saw a chocolate in there. It's still
He doesn't
good.
even
shit.
tou- he
Shout out to
doesn't
Jordy
even
for the
touch
cookies.
that.
Appreciate it, by the way. If you're still watching, appreciate
very
the cookies.
Very much appreciate the cookies. I'm gonna smash one right after this podcast is over. That's for sure.
Yeah,
but-
for sure.
But no, see, cause with your leg hair though, there's a lot more of it,
Yeah,
and
100%.
so it can so it gets in the way of a tattoo, right? And I when I see tattoos with hair on them, I'm just like, why? It just doesn't look right. But I see it with arm tattoos where their hair is on their arms is just grown out so much that it looks like it's as much as hair as leg, and I was like, that just doesn't look right at all. And I just see it on customers, but I'm like, yeah, no, that couldn't be me. So that's why I wouldn't do it with my legs, though.
Understandable for sure.
Yeah.
I can't see myself getting a leg tattoo. And then for me personally, like I said, I have a few tattoo ideas that I want to do, and I want to get Inspire, actually Jordy, podcast regular. She drew it up for me, so it's gonna basically be that same font right there. Actually, it's gonna look exactly like that, but it's gonna be in like black and white though. So
That's
what I'm gonna do.
fire.
And then I'm also going to get sacrifices as well in red on my chest right here.
Yeah, you told me about that one.
And I'm gonna get a tattoo with Anthony right here on my right forearm as well.
Yeah.
And the only thing, which kind of like not I wouldn't say it's holding me back. There's been a few instances where I try to like make a tattoo appointment, make the effort, and then shit just doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say is with getting your tattoo like that, it was such an inconvenience. Like, cause we made the appointment and then shit didn't. The dude ain't even hit us back up. It was ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you guys were about to get a tattoo?
Yeah, we made an appointment and then like shit. I don't know what the fuck happened really. So
Oh yeah. If I swear, if the appointments ever went right, I'd already have my sleeve tattoo.
yeah, that's what I'm saying though.
Because we made me and Maria made an appointment to go to Keith, right? So he could do my sleeve tattoo. Never responded. So
Sleeping, man, bro. You sleeping on the money, man. Come on now.
Right.
Ridiculous.
I remember he said it cost like $400 too, which, I mean, I got it on me, but I mean, if I can save the money, I might as well.
For sure. Yeah, but I'll definitely be getting them. Hopefully, I'm definitely gonna have some of them by the end of this year. That's for damn sure. So, and one reason why I kind of like I'm not like super rushing to get it is because the vascularity that I have in my arms is I would say it's pretty decent, right? When I actually like work out and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't be like when you get a tattoo, you literally can't even see it anymore, and that fucking sucks. Because
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that shit looks dope, right?
No, I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah.
But like, if you can't really see, like, look right here. Like, if I got like right here, you wouldn't even be able to see any of that shit.
Yeah.
It's like your own tattoos.
Not only that
Just
though,
like what?
It's like having your own tattoos.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn near.
not only that though, but you bleed a lot with having tattoos though.
Oh, you know for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I figured I was like, I could never bleed, right? Because when we
The fuck?
yeah, well,
What do you-
not,
wait, whoa.
not from tattoo. Well, okay, not never.
about to
bleed,
say,
but,
there's
but,
just no
but,
fucking
but
way.
not from
Yeah, no way.
tattoos, right? Not from tattoos. I was like, when I got my first tattoo, right? They were both bleeding. This one wasn't bleeding. I was like, tattoos can't make me bleed, bro. I'm
They
invincible,
do this,
right?
this shit, the big
Exactly. Then this one was I don't even think this one bled. This one didn't bleed either, right? This one didn't bleed. This one hurt like a motherfucker. I don't know why, because this one didn't hurt, but this one definitely did, right? But then this one was like, there was like a whole bunch. There was like a little
puddle.
puddle of blood right inside the what's it called? Inside the wrap, because they have to wrap your
Oh,
arm.
yeah.
They have to wrap your arm after you get the tattoo. Yeah, there was like a little bubble, just blood,
God.
pure blood in it. And I was like, dang. I actually had to drain it out and get a new wrap back over it because it was still bleeding. I was
That's
like, that's
nasty.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of fucking gross. I ain't gonna cut.
Yeah, it really is. But the final product at the end is nice though. But taking that wrap off after a couple of days, because you're supposed to have to keep the wrap on for a couple of days. Taking that wrap off after a couple of days, that hurt as well. Because after it feels like, because you have to still take showers with the thing on. And do you know how complicated it is to clean just this part of your everything else in your body except for just you got to go right here, but you can't clean right there because you're not supposed to expose it to water at all. But I
What's
was
the most efficient way of doing that?
yeah it is. But
Well, what is the most efficient way?
there is no efficient way. It's just a hassle. You just have to turn
There's
your
gotta
body.
be a fucking way to make that
Exact-
shit easier.
well-
There's no way.
Well,
Maybe if you get like some like a latex wrap.
If you think about it enough, you could figure that shit out. Anthony.
probably,
1,000.
but my conclusion at the time was
You gotta think next
just,
time that shit
just
happens.
stick this half of my body under the water and then just wash over here while going around the tattoo. That was my conclusion. But when I actually pulled the thing off, right, it was practically like some type of glue. It was like it was glued on, right? So I was like literally
Gotta pry it off.
ripping. I had ripped like 3 or 4 times, like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because if you take it off from the jump, it would just peel right
Yeah.
off. But after a couple days,
Yeah.
you'll have to rip that thing off. I was like,
After all
oh
that
my
sweat and
goodness.
everything.
Yeah, from every yeah.
So you're not allowed to work out, right?
No.
How long?
I think it's for like a week after
Oh,
getting
fuck!
tattoo.
Oh
yeah.
my! No, there's no way I can get a tattoo. Anything.
Yeah, because that's why
for
they
that
also
shit.
say it's best time to get it is in the winter, because it's not supposed to be exposed to heat either.
Oh yeah, so you're
Yeah.
fucked here pretty much. What are you saying?
Yeah. So because it's better under cold temperatures, right? And you have to keep it out of water. You're not supposed to exercise with it either, because the the muscles and stuff in your arm, well, in your wherever you get it, are still sore and they're supposed to be healed. So apparently it doesn't heal correctly if you're doing exercise, because what exercising is actually doing. It's literally
Tearing muscle, yeah.
he's actually tearing muscle. Yeah. So you can build it back stronger. So yeah, it's there's a lot to.
Yeah, that's another weird thing for me. For me, it kind of feels like a weird I understand why people do it, but it kind of feels like a form of self mutilation.
What do you mean exactly?
Like that's what it is. Like you're tearing into your body, and like I understand this for art reasons, but I feel like it's kind of I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, so I know what you mean exactly with that. I forgot. I read something somewhere like if the more the tattoo fades, the more your immune system's actually working for you, because like your immune system's constantly
trying to
attacking.
get-
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I seen
constantly
something.
attacking. It's constantly attacking your tattoo. If you
Yeah.
didn't know that or not,
Your
it actually
T-cell-
might
your
make your
T-cells in the ink and stuff. I
Yeah.
seen something about that. Oh, I saw a video. Like I said, Wolverine couldn't get a tattoo.
Yep. That's why you always have to get a.
Like Wolverine, the superhero.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he heals super fast. So like if it went in there, it would like just his body would expel it right away.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why. What's it called? That's why. That's why people always have to get touch-ups because it fades out. Yeah. This used to say.
Touch-up's free.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Well, yeah. From what I seen, yeah. When they did touch up on this one a while back, because this was faded a lot more than it is now, right?
I remember it.
Still, it's still already missing that one leaf. But there used to be 2 leaves on this rose. There's only 1 now. Because they didn't notice it when they were touching it up. It was already completely faded out.
That's crazy.
This when it says Robert Plestash. It used to say 100. It used to say Robert altogether. Now you can barely tell that it says Rob. Right.
Yeah.
It washes off, because hand tattoos they always fade out the fastest because
Yeah.
you're constantly washing your hands. That's why they say to get it if you're gonna get a hand tattoo, get it right here in between your fingers, right? Because it doesn't fade as much. That's why my mom's name is
Wait,
completely
where?
in between.
I feel like it
Between
would
on your fingers,
be
yeah.
almost more because like you're like I mean I don't know maybe not.
What
I guess because you're not like touching like that. But
I'm not sure why. I just know if you get it right here, like at the base of your fingers, it doesn't fade as much. That's why my mom's name isn't faded at all, and the Forever is practically not faded at all too.
For sure.
That may also have something to do with your immune system too, whether it's just.
Well, no, it is.
Yeah.
Your immune system always attacking it. If you're in here right now, which I know we don't get too many viewers in here right now. If you're in here right now watching, go ahead and leave us a question if you do have any questions.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna get any tattoos yourself, what are you gonna get?
Yeah.
Or like what are some things you're thinking about?
When I really think about it, I never really thought about how much stipulations there are, but to having a tattoo until we actually just now talked about it.
What do you mean?
I knew these things right after I got my first one, but I never really thought about it that much. I always just figured, I just get the tattoo. Like it's like being like getting tattoos on autopilot. Like I already know not to do these things,
yeah.
Like
The
just
routine that comes with it.
exactly like walking. You already know. You just put one step in front of the other, and you just go into your destination. It was always to me like I already know what not to do, so it's just I'm just getting it. It never really occurred to me until now how much actually goes into having and maintaining a tattoo.
For sure. Yeah, I definitely want to get mine soon though. That'd be dope. That'd be dope for sure.
I just,
Yeah. So what was I gonna say? You guys have anything else in specific that you guys want to touch on?
Not in particular. We got very off topic though, because originally, remember, we were talking about having a strong foundation. I know we had my take on it, but did we get you guys though on having?
What, a
No, I don't
support
think
system?
so.
I don't think so.
Where do we
Yeah.
where do we
Where do we end off there?
yeah where do we end off, Anthony? Do
How
you
did
remember?
we transfer? Because I feel like it was that, and then we started talking about basketball.
I'm sure we can figure it
And
out
then-
on
yeah.
running back, but
Yeah, because the conversation was going up and down more than stocks.
Yeah.
So yeah.
no, 100%. So yeah, Anthony, do you remember
Uh,
the last thing you had mentioned before we transitioned to something else?
Yeah, it was when we it was just the story I was telling, and I'm pretty sure I already finished the story though, right?
Yeah.
When I said yeah, it created the mindset, because I remember after the mindset of that I'm unstoppable, right? It was because right after that, I'm pretty sure we transitioned into sports, so that's why we never finished it.
Okay, for sure. All right, Rudy. So,
But-
what do you think is? Let me go ahead and ask the right question. So, what do you think? How important do you think it is to have the right support system that is around you in order to achieve anything you would like in your life?
I think it's like, especially at
You can get closer to the mic.
I think like at a young age, especially, that's when it's like the most important, because that's like when you're filling the world out, when you're doing what you need to do, and if you really feel safe, then you could, when you feel safe when you're younger, you could really feel like the world is kind of yours, and as opposed to like if you were scared and you didn't have the support system that was good for you.
Yeah, it could
Then-
definitely help you with like self-expression as well.
Exactly. Yeah,
like-
and then you don't have that confidence. Like, say if you're a scared kid because your parents, or like you didn't have that support system,
Yeah.
then you wouldn't have the confidence to go out in the world and then try scary things because you're already scared of simple stuff. So I
Interesting.
think the support
Okay.
system is very important,
For sure, for sure.
especially when you're younger, or just when you're developing.
What are some key elements that you believe that are a part of your strong system in particular?
Like the people, or like the traits that they share, that they hold.
People. What do you say? Like, oh, like I don't know, like your dad or like your cousin or like something like that.
For me, I'd say just like all the people in my life, all the people that I
Everybody.
regularly- yeah, like the people that I work with, I love.
Awesome.
More recently, like my family, just all my friends, like you guys, anybody that I can just have a good discourse or just be friends with. It's just always nice. And then just anybody that doesn't give me a problem, really, even a stranger.
Interesting. Okay.
That's interesting.
But I never really thought when I think about a support system, I never really thought of like adding like strangers until that.
Oh
that's
yeah,
interesting,
me
like-
neither. But that is an interesting take though.
Yeah, but if they're
Cause I
not
feel-
disturbing your peace, then
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, have you ever like walked past a stranger and like you guys give that little smile and it's just always nice.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, for sure. My take is definitely key. So like something Rudy mentioned. So, with the right support, you actually can express yourself the best way you possibly can. Because you feel like no matter what you do, you're going to be able to have the support necessary to pursue anything further than that. Let me read Jordy's comment real quick. Hi, lots of tattoos for me, mainly plants and animals all over. I do have a question for whenever. Do you guys have any goals you guys want to reach by the end of the
Dunking
this
by
month.
May.
Rudy said he wants to dunk by May. Obviously it's not the end of this month, but anything is specific for you guys? Do you guys have anything?
That's the end of this month.
So okay. By the end of this month, yeah.
End of this month, I just want to have enough money to buy my Mac Studio. That's really honestly.
You're gonna buy what?
I was gonna get a Mac Studio. It's basically like what he
you're gonna
has,
do, like,
but it's like the newest version, and it is very expensive.
what is it,
so-
like 3,
Huh?
3, 4
Like what? How much?
bands?
5?
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Anthony,
5.5.
Yeah.
Anthony, you need to really think about the decision, my dog.
Yeah.
Wait. So what exactly did you want to do with your Mac? So obviously I would say that's definitely something to check off for sure because there's a lot of things
Yeah,
you can
check
do with
the
the Mac.
specs, because maybe you could like go for something smaller in the Mac category,
Yeah.
and then you like get have more money for whatever else you want to get in the.
Oh
so
yeah.
that's what I was suggesting. So like, what specifically do you want to do? I know you said you want to do video editing. Is there anything else in particular you want to do?
No, that was literally the exact reason why I wanted to get it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
are you not doing anything else with video editing? So you're just literally editing videos. That's it.
For the most part, yeah.
There's nothing else you want it for.
Well, probably entertainment.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's my own entertainment, yeah, but it's literally just editing videos. But there's a lot that goes into it, right? Because I saw the when he was explaining it to me, right? The processing speed of the Mac Studio, right? It's way ahead of everything else that they have out right now.
Wait, so
Like,
for the Mac
like-
Studio, does
Yeah,
it
for
u-
sure I
does
can
it use
understand
the
it.
M1, the M1 Max.
No, I think it's. I think it might be M1 Max. It could be something better than that, honestly. Well, let's go ahead and
I don't know what
Anthony,
the
go ahead and
M1
look it up.
Max is, but I
Go
know
ahead and look it up.
the Mac Studio, right? It has nothing to do with it's not any of this. The Mac Studio is just the box, right? It's the actual computer itself. It's the little box, right? But
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
yeah, that's the Mac Studio, right?
Yeah, it also have the CPU. So
Exactly. The reason why it's so expensive is because the
That's
screen.
everything compared to that shit. Yeah, we don't have fucking anything like that. Rudy.
oh my
Exactly.
gosh. Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I got
so
the
you said
MacBook,
you said you only have 2 USB-Cs, right?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, so this has fucking everything. So yeah, we're looking at it right now. Headphone
Yeah.
jack. It has the HDMI, which that's definitely an interesting thing. HDMI.
Yeah.
You can buy an adapter for all this,
What
but
the? Oh, I see
yeah, Apple's amazing with this shit.
Whoa.
But what it
That's
also
actually
has
pretty
though,
cool.
what it also has though on the side of it, right,
Huh?
is
Go ahead.
for like for also for video making, right? Now I don't really
Oh,
want to
M1
Yeah,
M1
there it is.
Ultra or M1 Max.
I don't really want to make the videos, right? But you know, for video making purposes, it also does have a slot for SD cards, right?
Yeah.
Like you could put SD card
Well,
into
I
it.
technically
yeah.
have that too, but I have an adapter.
Yeah. See, it is the
comes with-
adapter.
it
Yeah,
comes like that,
it
yeah.
comes with it. Yeah. Which is another purpose. Well, I mean, I wouldn't really be making videos, right? Because I've done the whole making videos thing in class freshman year, and I was like, yeah, I don't really want to make the videos because I don't really like seeing myself in the videos as much as I just like editing them,
Yeah.
right? But also the processing speed on the Mac Studio is top tier, right?
Oh hell yeah, top
Like,
tier.
Exactly.
Fucking
'cause-
$5,000 top tier.
Exactly. Well, it's the newest thing out right now.
Yeah.
Right. So like he showed me it too. Right. He showed me it in real time. Like there's no wait time like at all between clicking between things. Right. There's no wait time. It's instant. You know.
Would you have a Ethernet cable?
I'm not sure if I would need one.
You
But
definitely. Well,
I
depends
mean-
if you want to connect it right to your like. That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
have for this.
yeah, that's what I
Right.
would think. Yeah, I'd probably want a wired connection definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd have to buy another one.
You
of
can't
those.
do it with Wi-Fi though.
Yeah.
It can be if your Wi-Fi is a little sus, then
Mm.
yeah, Ethernet's
Oh
definitely
no,
the way to go.
you already know, bro. I already told you this at that time. My
Right
Wi-Fi
then.
at my house is absolute garbage.
And
But
then okay, so okay, go ahead and finish them real quick.
oh no, what were you gonna say?
So anything else that you want to achieve by the end of this month?
Yeah, that's a good question. It won't. My other goals won't be achieved by the end of this month. No, because they're more long term. So
Okay, for sure.
yeah. So as far as the end of this month goes, I just want to have enough money to save up to be able to buy my laptop with all its what's it called, with all its features, because you know it's just a nice a beneficial hobby. You know.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you looking to make
Yeah,
money
yeah.
off of it?
Eventually, yeah, but
how?
well, you know, I'll look into like some type of freelance gigs for
Yeah, you go on Fiverr.
yeah, huh?
Fiverr.
I actually have not. No.
Yeah,
Is it?
Fiverr's like it's like a freelance site where you sign up and everything, and then
Yeah.
you post your ad, and then people can go to it depending on your credibility, and you could like put other videos you edited to like build your credibility, and then you just charge people from there.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely check that out. But first, I wanted just to get it because before I can start making money off of it, right? I have to actually polish my skills first. I have to know what I'm actually. I have to go as far as I can with that. Like as of right now, I just know how to like, take in and take out and put in audio,
Yeah.
put it where it needs to go, make sure it's all lined up and everything. Maybe freeze the screen, some certain frames and everything, right? Cut out. I just know the basics,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, I just know the basics of editing, right? So I want to learn everything else, right? But instead of looking at it through videos, right, which is what I used to do, because learning things through videos, it is nice. But as far as I've known so far, right, in my current life, the best way for me to learn,
Personal experience.
exactly, personal experience, and I figured the best way to learn it for me also is to be self-taught, like teach myself what these things do, like if I do this, okay, it does this, right? So I know it does that, right? So now how can I utilize that, you know?
Okay, for sure.
Yeah. And then, that's always worked for me before, right? I told you before, I just tinker with the stuff until I figure out what everything does, right? That's what I've always done. Because I don't like asking for help, right? Which is probably might be a bad thing sometimes, right? But I told you my mindset always been I can do it myself. I don't need anyone's help, you know? Which obviously you don't until you do, which is where I make mistakes. But I ask for help when I truly need it the most. But
Yeah.
but for the most part, I was like, if I don't need anyone's help, which with this I don't feel like I need anyone's help. Or if I do, I'll just go on YouTube and figure it out, right?
Yeah, which is really easy.
Exactly. I was just like, I'll figure it out myself. And then once I've got it, once I'm confident, right, that I can proficiently edit it,
You could like
edit a
build your
video.
portfolio.
Yeah, exactly. I can proficiently edit a video, right? Then I can choose my price and start making money off of it. Yeah.
For
And
sure.
then if I make enough money off of that, then I probably won't be working on my current job anymore.
For sure.
So,
That's definitely should be a goal of yours for sure. Especially if you're investing that much money into something.
yeah.
You should, like I said, I would personally take it as like a business because like that's a fucking decent amount of money.
Yeah.
For you, Rudy, specifically, what goals do you have in mind for by the end? You want to get done by the end of this year? We're ending it off this way.
By the end of this year,
Yeah, so we're gonna end it off
Um,
with just some of the goals that we're trying to accomplish by the end of this month.
I'm trying to get my eating habits in order. So right now I think I've lost like a couple pounds, which that's not like my true like objective for that. It's just to be healthier and feel better all around. So getting that. My gym habits are pretty okay. Maybe I could start lifting, which I think I'm gonna start doing. So get that in order. And then just continuing to think about who I want to be, what I want to do.
Okay, specifically, what questions do you think need to be answered with that? Because like I said, I feel like that's more of like a long term goal. I'm saying
Yeah, it is a
specifically
long
how,
term.
so how does that apply to the timeline of a month? Like what type of progress are you trying to make within that month? Besides obviously getting your physical health in a better order for yourself, like you said, the dieting, and you said the just overall in the gym. Besides the physical aspect, is there anything else that you want to take steps in the right direction when it comes to the other aspects of your life?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to become a lot more responsible and accountable. I just got a promotion. So I'm an assistant manager now, so that's cool.
Congratulations!
Yeah,
Congratulations!
congratulations on that. Nice.
Thank you. And I'm trying to get my schoolwork like in order. Trying to do better at that because in high school I wasn't as actually I didn't do bad in high school. I'm actually kind of doing worse in college, so I'm trying to fix that
Okay, for sure,
homework and
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure, studying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 For sure. Yeah, you got it.
That's what I always struggle with studying. I don't like studying.
You don't like studying.
What about you?
For me, I want to finish my video. I want to film 3 more videos by the end of this month, and then I'm just getting completely settled in within my habits that I'm doing daily.
Mm-hmm.
That is something I have a few habits I can read them to you guys if you would like. So for me, example, the first thing I do, wake up. So probably wake up on time. I want to get my sleep schedule on just more of a consistent basis. Of course, I'm not going to go to sleep and wake up every single day of this month for the rest of this month on the exact time that I would like. But
Yeah.
just staying more sleep conscious in that regard
Yeah.
of what time to go to sleep and what time to.
Like a general time
bit.
frame
Yeah.
type of yeah, that makes sense.
Like I said, just becoming a little bit more aware, I guess.
Mhm.
And then with that, focusing on meditation. That's something I focused on. I think I told Rudy in that in the last podcast. Something that's worked out very, very good. Just calming my mind, bringing me more in the moment. And then also reading. For reading, I want to knock out 3 books this month. Because I just have so much time on my hands.
Mhm.
And if I spend it correctly, I could definitely get through a lot of books. And I have a lot of books that I haven't read, so probably gonna break into, even though the audiobook's like 20-something hours, for the 48 Laws of
Dang.
Power, which is in the back. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I
Rudy's
heard that
probably
was a good
blocking it.
one too.
Yeah, it's definitely a good book, banned in prisons, for whatever reason. But there's a lot of elements in that book that I definitely want to get into eventually, and also Mastery, the book Mastery. That'll be something that I'm definitely keen on. And then yeah, so from there, just get my reading in order, and then for podcasts, I'm trying to pump out like at least like 8 to 10 more podcasts this month. So I want to damn near double the amount that I got right now.
Mm-hmm.
or get at least close to it. So yeah,
That's cool. That's good. That's good. That's good.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and end it off here in a minute. If you're in here right now, go ahead and give us your last questions, or even maybe you can give us some of your goals that you're trying to finish by the end of this month. And then from there, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. And I also appreciate you guys for making the time to go ahead and be on my podcast. I appreciate it.
Appreciate the invite.
Yeah, definitely
problem, no
appreciate
problem.
it. Love being on here.
For sure.
And also, just a message to the guests, right? Not to the guests, to the viewers, right? It is very necessary to comment, all right? Especially when he's on the podcast alone, right? You literally double the quality when you ask questions and you make comments on the video. It's like having a second person here, honestly.
Pretty
Right.
much.
What input is definitely necessary, and it's very much appreciated because I notice, right, when I'm always in the comment section, I'm there for a reason, you know.
100%. Yeah. Well,
It's-
if you're watching
like-
it, you should be actively watching it. That's the way.
Yeah,
That's the way I would suggest.
Exactly. Right. You know, actively, you know, putting in. It's like having a conversation with your audience, right?
Yeah. 100%.
Exactly. Right. And which makes for better content, right? And which is why I'm always commenting on
Carry
the
the chat.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He carries the chat.
Gotta carry the chat, right? Well, if the cat chatting carrying themselves, I'll put them on my back, right? Just
sure.
just for once.
I appreciate
But-
Jordy for commenting.
Yeah.
He's definitely been pretty consistent. Also, Heem, when you were watching this, appreciate you for commenting as well.
Yeah.
Even though you said some shit I don't like, but it's fine. Appreciate your input.
Yeah.
In GDP, you already know what time
With
it
the
is.
jersey thing?
Well, no, he said some other bullshit about the fucking Suns, of course. Suns got their ass kicked, I'm pretty sure,
By who?
by the Clippers.
By the
Oh,
Clippers, yeah.
actually, what the fuck? It wasn't even that bad, bro. That shit, the way they actually lost.
Wait, what?
Remember, they were down 29 at halftime.
Yeah.
The end score was 113 to 109. How the fuck did they not just finish the game then at that point? Wow.
Seriously?
actually kinda
So wait, they
disappointed.
made that much of a
How
comeback?
many
Yeah.
Paul- how
Yeah,
many
they
Paul
might
George-
as well have just put the
What did
starters
you say,
in.
Rudy?
How many did Paul George have?
He only had 19 points.
Right.
19-9, 2 blocks.
All right, he should have went off for at least a 30 piece. If the Suns aren't playing their starters, you know, might as well go in, get your stats up some end of the
Cam
season.
Johnson had a pretty terrible game.
Who?
Kel Bridges.
Cam
Cam
Johnson.
Johnson, yeah. Ish Wainwright, he's our one of our backup forwards. He did pretty good.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I just can't believe that they lost by 4. If you're down 29 at halftime,
And you catch
And
the
you are-
momentum to
The-
keep going. Yeah.
exactly, and you're oh my god, I don't know.
They
It's fine.
basically
he can't give me that much shit because they don't lost by 4.
they basically just let themselves lose. Like they don't even care about that game at that point because they not only could have, they would have won that game if they truly wanted to.
No, 100%. No, they just would have to start the people.
Like exactly. If you lose by 4, right? If you'd actually played your players, they could have won by 20
No,
plus,
100%.
easily won by 20.
Yeah, Paul George was having a bad game, and the other people weren't having that much of a game. I don't think they played the starters. I don't think they played much because I don't think they needed to. Honestly,
Yeah.
They probably let the bench play majority of the minutes.
Well, yeah.
Probably took the lead and then just
But-
fuck it. At halftime, if you're winning by 29, yeah, I'm taking
Yeah.
Paul George out. I'm saving him for the playoffs.
And in the long term, yeah, it's smarter to save them for the playoffs anyways because that's where they really need to shine the most,
100%.
honestly.
Yeah.
We got
Save
another
it,
viewer.
save it. Hey, so yeah, if you're in here right now, we're about to go ahead and end it off. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you have any last second questions, go ahead and leave a comment. We'll end it at we'll give it 5 more minutes. At 10:50, we'll go ahead and end it off.
Yep. It's been wait, how many? These were 3 different games.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Everybody play back already?
Yep.
Trash.
Yep. Now I gotta beat all of them, bruh.
Crazy.
Look at that. You guys gave 3 people L's just now. I swear.
Wow. Ended it out.
Well, I don't mind because that's 3 dubs for me. So.
Something to leave everyone with for the rest of the week. Something to think about. Something inspirational. Okay, Jordy. Okay, for sure. Something to leave everyone.
Think about the bigger
Okay,
picture.
So we got hold on. Before you get into that, before you get deep into that, right? Just before you even dive into it at all. Podcast can be Friday. The next one's gonna be Friday. Just to let you know. So we'll leave you off on a good Thursday note, and then Friday we'll go ahead and end it off with something else. So
Today's Wednesday.
I know, but Thursday. I'm
oh,
saying
I see.
Thursday is gonna be the only day between where I'm not doing a podcast. Okay, so to bless these people with a good Thursday, Rudy. You said think about the bigger picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do you think about that? Like specifically, like what does that mean to you?
I was thinking about that. So I had an example. Like, you know how you think back on the past and you're like, like you think on these moments and they're very serious and you really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes we could get caught up and we could in like the analysis of of a situation to where we weren't actually there. So then
Interesting.
we weren't really able to either fully enjoy it or do the best that we could. But if you think about the bigger picture, then you're more likely to both enjoy it more and be aware of it and hold it like in your presence and let it like affect you.
Okay, for sure. And that would does also go hand in hand with just like letting go of shit that's not gonna really affect you long term.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Hmm.
Anthony, what is one thing you want to leave people off on? Appreciate you for commenting, by the way, Jordy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Don't correct your flaws. Perfect your flaws. If you have something wrong, don't change it because the world says it's wrong. Make it work to your advantage. Um, if something is wrong, right, and you're feeling down, right, think about your lowest point. If it's not as low as your lowest point, then clearly you've bounced back before. You can bounce back again.
Let them know, Anthony. Let
Strong.
them fucking know.
Yep.
Okay, for sure. And the one thing I'll leave y'all off of is for this Thursday, do one thing that actually celebrate yourself. Matter of fact, you've been working hard. You're here right now watching, so obviously you're doing something right. If you're here right now, hey, go ahead and do something nice for yourself on a Thursday, and then go ahead and stay tuned in for the Friday as well. But definitely, like I said, just go ahead and do something nice for yourself. Whether that's let's say you want to have ice cream that day, have ice cream that day. That's the day to do it. Thursday, go ahead and do it.
Sure, get that dairy-free ice cream in there.
Okay.
So,
We're not.
Swear I'm gonna give me a milkshake tomorrow.
He said just for that. He said I'm getting me a milkshake anyway.
I'll make it myself.
Yeah, he actually can though. He be working though.
I'm not gonna make that milkshake
Alright.
myself. I'm gonna ask whoever's making it to.
He said
Yeah.
while you're already there, go ahead and make
Yeah,
me a milkshake.
exactly. I could wait till a slow moment. I don't mind.
Appreciate that, Jordy. So yeah, we have 4 viewers. So I appreciate all y'all for stopping by. This was episode 12 with Rudy and Anthony. So there you go.
Yep.
Like I said one more time, appreciate you guys for stopping by.
appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
you
Appreciate being here.
I'd
Yep.
say one more time, do not associate me at all with any of Anthony's statements about the Lakers and what happened there. I just want to throw that in there one more
And it was all 100% correct.
And then also when I learn how to post clips, we're gonna go viral for that. Thank you guys.